Alright, what's up? We starting this shit?
Yeah. You know what movie this is from? Bet you don't. Bet you. Oh, really? It's from Face Scar.
Oh, dog.
Yeah,
I never even seen that shit.
Who told you that?
Nice and slow.
How you figured that out?
You can hear him.
Oh.
You're stoned.
Could have been anybody.
Come on.
We gonna just start this one off right, man. Slow burner. Slow burner.
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
That's the problem with people nowadays, man. They don't have the guts to be what they want to be. You need people like us. It's all the TikTokers.
You know it hurt.
Say, that's the bad guy.
It's a lot of heavy thoughts that I've been sitting on. Steady reminiscing, so I put it in the song.
Oh,
in the song.
Trying to fix my rhymes.
I
I
make
make prayers for the devil. No, I don't got
Woo!
Yeah.
It's a cold pod. Episode 64 with Young God.
Watch your moves,
That's
boy,
pretty
you
good,
know
huh?
this.
Hey, that was good. I was vibing.
I'm busy riding cruise.
Dude, Toxic King, yeah, still amused. I was playing you, but you still
let me go swoop.
Man, Love Me Later still out, man. You know the fucking vibes. Welcome to the Really Good Podcast, man. Home of the Really Good Podcast.
Well.
Home of discussion, episode 64. Like and subscribe if you're viewing this, man. You know what time it is.
Ding.
Ding. You know, yeah, hit the, by the way, notification bell, all that. Appreciate all the feedback we've been getting. Keep it coming. Rizzy the Great in the building. So keep it real in this motherfucker. And Kai Creations in the building, man. You know what time it is, man. It's a good Friday. We are, again, in our new set. It is the Make Do set, not officially the new set. But it's Did one of those panels fall? Can you put that panel up, bro? Could you please do that for me, bro? I'm already sick of this shit. I'm fucking sick of this shit, bro. See, what happened was our usual setup was over there. That place is getting painted and whatnot. This is the new spot that I'll be in.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. And I want to talk about
Grown ass man.
Yeah. See, I'm about to tell you about that. But yeah, so we haven't gotten this place set up the way we'd like to yet. It's really not at all. But after the last pod, the audio really ticked me off. And I gotta apologize to the viewers. This is a very untreated room. I said it at the beginning of the last pod. And we have some soundproofing and sound treatment in here. Not much, though. I kind of just threw it together real quick. But what I'm going to do for the viewers, I'm going to take our audio, put it into Pro Tools, mix it, and then try to get rid of as much of this fucking wall bounce as possible. Because if it drives y'all crazy, it drives me 5 times as crazy. But
yo, this is a mix master right here.
yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Put it in Pro Tools, the whole pod? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Sheesh,
Hey, let's take a shot.
do it all for the pod, man.
Cheers.
This does not count as our first
Your arm's too short.
Yeah, that was just, we're trying to get better, yo.
It don't count as our first official one. Y'all are gonna see it completely set up, paintings, frames, stuff over here. The whole place is perfectly proofed and treated for what we do. But yeah, appreciate y'all rocking with us, and it's cool to have people actually like, oh shit, I saw the new set, and just in the comments or stuff like that. It's very cool. With having this apartment now, I do feel a little. I had a moment where it made me feel like an adult, because as I was coming back in, I've been running back and forth, grabbing stuff from the old spot. But I seen some kids. I don't know what they were doing, but when they saw me, they started running away and shit. And I saw them twice, and they were like, because kids are on some bullshit.
You're the old guy.
Damn,
they
you
saw,
fucking adult.
I mean, they were doing some bullshit. They for sure weren't supposed to be in the apartment complex, and they're all like running away and shit. I'm like, man, what would I do? But they really would think I was gonna get mad. Then I saw some kids doing some fucking chalk over there. They fucking got up and ran off out the way. And then I pulled up to him like the third time I passed by him. I'm like, oh, y'all doing some street art or whatever? But at first they looked like I was about to get mad at them for some reason. Kids, anyone could just come up and yell at you. Yeah. You're like gonna be shook. But then they were chilling. But I did feel like the old guy when the kids are like running from me.
They don't know that you still got the kid alive in you.
Bro, to kids though, we probably look hella old. Like
I know with the beard and shit.
Yeah, like they had no idea. Like anyone over probably 20 looks like a grown ass man to them. But yeah, working out the kinks of the new space. I'm super excited for when we really get this shit set up exactly how we want it. But it's cool for now. That's pretty much it. I gotta make it really like decked out for my work. Like to have my fucking desk in here, all my recording equipment.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning.
Exactly, bro.
Not even brush your teeth, go to work.
I never brush my teeth.
Piano area, go to the kitchen. No
Yeah, I know you never brush your teeth.
Tori, hold up. But yeah, setup cool. Hey, what'd y'all think about the little interview we did with Alvy? What'd y'all think about last week? It actually it's done pretty well.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny though? I got on him because I think my stats hadn't updated, so it only showed 20 views. So I'm like, yo, Alvy, what the fuck? Your shit only got 20 views. You ain't gonna run this shit up? Like, you gotta post. Next thing you know, I refresh it. Now it's at like 100 something. But as soon as I got off the phone with them, it refreshed, and by then it was at like 60 something. I'm like, oh shit, okay, people are watching. First I'm like, yo, Alvy, what the fuck, man? Like, we didn't have you on here for nothing, man. We better have. If we don't get 300 views off this bitch, you're not coming. Nah, I'm just playing.
No, yeah, it was great. Like, I learned a lot about Love Me Later, and then, like, I've even been behind the scenes, like helping y'all out with the track list. You feel me? Or like being there while y'all making some of the songs. So to kind of interview him about it and ask certain questions and kind of get a different insight of it, it was great. Yeah. And he's more soft spoken too and like calm. So it was nice watching that, because like watching the pod, you know, you could be watching for yourself, or at least with me, like I'd be watching for myself for like, damn, like I shouldn't have said that, or I stuttered there, you know, some bullshit that. So I'm trying to take myself out of that position and watch it as just a viewer. But and I enjoy watching it.
Next time we got to just have Alvy sing all of his answers, man. That fool got a beautiful voice.
Oh, and speaking of Alvy, we're performing. I was about to say tonight. Sunday night at the Novo. We'll be performing Message. Opening for NLE. Choppa.
Let's go, bro. I'm so excited for that one, man. I've literally never seen you perform besides like in front of us. And now you're going to be on the stage, at the Novo too?
On the big stage.
How does that feel?
Yeah, are you excited?
I'm hella excited now.
Yo, because look, before he's like, Alvy's like, yo, yeah, we got to sell some tickets. And then he was like, nah, that's yo show. And then I see on his story, he's like, yo, I'm be performing. Hit me up for tickets.
Yeah, you know why? Because first of all, Alvy putting me on bullshit, so I got to make sure it's checked out. And then, no. What it was is, I'm like, well, we got to sell I ain't with that. I don't do that shit. And then he's like, it's at the Novo. I was like, oh shit,
we gotta sell some tickets.
But you know what it is though? It's because Kuroi is the one performing, and we're gonna be on his set. So really, we sold him a lot of tickets. But it makes sense though, because he's not from LA, so he's not gonna have that many people coming with him. So we low key sold hella tickets for him, which makes sense because it's like if we came to his city, just the two of us, and was like, yo, get on this set, but can you help us sell some tickets? I would expect him to have a pull, and I think we gonna have like at least 40 tickets sold.
Hell yeah, I love that.
That'd be cool.
I can't wait.
We didn't pay. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, nigga, we're not paying for a fucking spot. Apparently there's no pay for spot. They just want you to sell tickets or whatever.
That's actually sick, because a lot of artists, especially with venues, you have to, it's like a bringer show, for example. Yeah. You have to pay a certain amount to get onto the show, and then whatever you'll sell the tickets, and then if you sell enough tickets or more than what you're supposed to, then you'll profit. Yeah. And
I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here. When you see the business model, I'm like, especially if it's bullshit shows, like the show is not cracking, we in butt fuck, and it's gonna be a random ass crowd. I'm like, bro, I'm not wasting my time with that shit. Just helping the promoter sell tickets. Right. Yeah. So, I got a spot. Them motherfuckers be so hyped, like, I'm opening here. Yeah. I paid $500. Well,
great. God damn, don't do that. You better sell 500 tickets.
Yeah, I mean, it gotta make sense. But the Novo is pretty cool. That's exciting.
I went to a show at the Peppermint Club, and
my dog performed at the Peppermint Club. Beverly.
Yeah. Bro, I worked at Peppermint Club too. That was one of the one-day jobs. I'll tell you later. But wow. I went to a show to the Peppermint Club, and this girl, she's a friend of a friend, and she's huge on TikTok. Like, she got like 730,000 followers. Yeah. And she was going up there, and I saw, like, honestly, it's crazy. I bet it's so difficult to sell tickets, especially just being an artist. Like, you might have a huge following, but people to come to your actual show and watch you perform, it wasn't like packed out. It was a good pull up. Like, a lot of people came, but it wasn't like people were afraid to go to the front. You know, that's the worst. Like, we went to the other show when Zaki and his brother performed, and everybody was so scared to go to the front.
The hustler to the viewers.
Yeah. You're talking about. Hold on, it's Zaki Sebi. But yeah, bro, I feel like selling tickets is like an artist.
No, sorry, it's Sebi the hustler.
Sebi the hustler, man. He gets your herpes cured. No. But yeah, bro, that shit it's so different. Like, Russ even talks about it. He talks about Corey LeBray and everybody. It's like, you'll go to the show and you have to perform, but it's like, how big is your actual fan base? How much do they actually fuck with you? And that's pretty cool. I like that you guys were able to sell hella tickets for that.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that show, man.
Yeah, it's just gonna be great. And then we're going as like a recording crew.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's gonna
Camera
be fire.
gang.
Exactly. We're gonna be in the pit.
Yeah,
recording. That's gonna be fire.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'll be talking about we gotta practice. We about to be in this bitch performing.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying in here tonight practicing.
Let's
go.
Yeah. But man, I'm excited. As long as everything's straight, bro. And it's at the Novo, so I'm not expecting no bullshit. One thing that would tweak me out is if they didn't have 2 mics. I've seen a lot of places where shit like that happens. Where
you
go to
hand it off?
Them bullshit ass little underground shits. Like I dead ass just won't. Like I'd rather just. Oh no, I don't want to fuck up a set because he already has the songs listed. But that shit is just lame.
You perform one song?
Just one, yeah.
Ooh.
Guess which song?
I would prefer Message.
Sending a message,
Hey.
sending a message.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, honestly, I'm just overall like excited now that the plan makes sense and it's of worth. I'm excited. Like it makes sense.
Yeah.
We're at the Novo. Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
We gotta bring a cut out of your head.
I just
and
don't like
shit.
situations where you're set up to look stupid. Like if it's one of them bullshit like tiny ass shows or it's like a showcase. And it's like, bro, what are we doing here? Like, this is not going to be beneficial to anybody. And there's no way to look cool when the sound system is bad. There's, like, no actual stage.
Yeah,
like, you're setting me up to look stupid. This ain't jumping at all. Imagine where you do comedy at. If they were like, get up there and perform one of your songs.
Yeah, we got to show.
Why?
I was like, nah.
Yeah, if there was like, we're going to have 3 rappers up. We're going to and bring people. No, I'm not bringing nobody. I'm not just,
Exactly.
I want to bring people to this. But, yeah, so, yeah, definitely excited, man. Honestly, if this one goes well, we got to keep doing shows. That would be honestly.
It's also
a blast.
Getting comfortable on stage. That's another reason why people would go do the showcases, because they're probably not comfortable on
stage.
stage.
Yeah, them niggas can't perform, bro.
Because it's like, there's people who are great at performing. Those are probably the people who end up doing their takes, the one take. They just keep rapping through the whole verse. You're like, I'm working on my breath. Oh yeah.
That's
And that's how they'll record. But when you're on stage, I feel like it's a whole different game, because it's not like you take your breaks, and the way you record the song is not how you've performed it beforehand, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing that you guys are practicing too, just getting it out there.
I'm going to be the best performer of the night,
bro. I hope so. You performed too many times in front of us to not be.
Why do you say? What does that even mean? I perform in front. I'm really picturing myself like up in front of y'all. I'm over there dancing and shit. Like, it's that new joint. Like, turn the fuck up. I'm like hyping y'all up. You're like, yeah, man, this is dope.
The way you say it does sound like that.
Sorry, you perform in my head, man. I'm sorry. I forget. There's viewers.
You got a certain outfit. You got a crown you be wearing.
Yeah, bro. Like,
whole ritual. Got to bring your blanket.
In a robe.
Yeah, got a robe.
Every birthday, man, I just perform for everybody.
Yeah, he showers with his doors open so we can just hear him. No.
This show is going to be a turning point where I am going to start making more and more songs cooked up for shows.
Let's go.
Be fucking juicy,
bro. You know what I love when I play Love Me Later in front of people. All right, back to what I was saying. Yeah, what I love about Love Me Later, I've been playing it for people who've been in my car. I won't say shit. I'll just put it in the queue. And you're like, yo, this song is fire, son. I don't say shit. I don't even tell them that I know you or anything until they say something about the song. I'm like, these my boys, dog. These my boys.
Yo, I'm not going to bullshit. I don't want to sound cocky, but everyone fucks with it.
That's just hard, bro.
You know what JC just put up to me yesterday? Oh, sorry, Mr. Charge Go just put up to me yesterday. And he was like, hey, bro, I'm not going to lie. First of all, for some reason, I just listened to it now. But, man, that album's really good. It's a tape. But he said album. That album's really good, man. Like, every song, bro, it was really good. Like, I'm going to keep playing it, bro. You know, like, I'm not a music guy like you guys, or obviously you. But, dude, like, that was really good. I like every song on it, man. Like, that's rare. Yeah. It's like, sheesh, JC signing off. Because some homies, I just be like, I don't know if you're going to like it or not. Like, I don't know.
So we'll listen to it.
When Solid the Hustler gets here, I'm about to grill his ass on set. See if he fucked with it. I'm be like, which songs? Which song you like?
Oh shit!
I know you was having all of his songs. He was like, oh yeah, I fuck with that one. I fuck with that one.
I had to interview him.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Nah, I'm just. I was well prepared. That's all. But nah, yeah, that's If he comes through, he's gonna sit right next to me too, because you already got your shit set up. All right, y'all boys want to get in some topics, or you got any thoughts in your mind? Anything? Oh wait, can I tell you some shit I saw today?
Go ahead.
I was driving down Moore Park, right? Dude, and I've been in a funk lately. Not in a funk lately. It's just a lot of shit going on. A lot of bad headspaces around in here as well. So either way, and it was fucking gloomy today, right? So I'm driving, gloomy ass weather, and I had to do so much shit today. Either way, driving, and I see this like big old lady, like big as in fat, and she's old, and she's a white lady, hair like here, and she's in this chair, one of them fucking like electric chairs. But I'm driving here, she's off the curb, just sitting in the street. But like it looks like she's, waiting to go. Yeah. And then I'm in the turn lane to make this left, and I don't know why I'm acting like there's something I can do to help her, like I'm like blocking traffic, but I'm just in the middle. I'm all looking for her, and I'm like, and then she's like, bro, she fucking, and she's already leaned back, she fucking goes all the way across the street. I'm thinking she's gonna stop in the middle, cause like how far can you get? Traffic was coming. I'm almost like, oh, I might have fucked that up, I shouldn't have said go, cause now the traffic is coming. Bro, she zoomed straight across.
That one of them rocket powered wheelchairs?
Yeah, bro. No, it's not no crosswalk. I don't even know how she got off the curb. But bro, like you should have seen, like the face she made was like, and just started going. Like it went really fast, bro. I was so surprised. Like,
could have drifted.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna stop in the middle, and then I'm like, okay, good. I am helpful because I'm blocking the middle, so at least she'll be safe. Fuck no, bro. She was taking off,
zooming.
Dude, it was impressive, man. It definitely it lightened my mood for sure.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I feel like I went through some shit this week too.
You ain't not alone.
You ain't alone on this week.
Everybody going through shit this week.
Yeah. But fuck it. We on the podcast. We on the podcast. We got a few topics.
I had $1 million deal that didn't go through. What y'all mad about?
Bro, I can't be mad.
Nah, I'm just nah. Y'all on some different shit, bro. I just had a $3 million deal that slipped through the cracks.
That's ass,
damn.
Now, this week's
get the $5 million deal next.
Nah, but you know how it is. It's really just shit with the move and whatnot and all that bullshit.
Yeah, well, once you're out of it, you're gonna be settled in. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna have a nice settlement, just like Mr. Johnny Depp.
Oh, is that we on first, Johnny Depp?
You feel me,
bro? This guy. The first good transition
hey, fuck
in a really long time, man. That was really good.
I'm trying.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Okay, I'm feeling No, but Johnny Depp, congratulations to Mr. Johnny Depp.
Clap it up for Johnny Depp.
Let's go.
Clap it up for that abuser.
He made it through.
Congratulatory bump. Nah, I'm just playing.
He for sure turned up.
Yeah. He was partying before the trial was even over.
That's why he couldn't make it. That's why he couldn't make it.
But yeah, my guy, Johnny Depp, this fool just won his case against Amber Heard for $15 million, man. How do y'all feel about that? Did you guys think that this was gonna happen? If it wasn't gonna happen, did you think it was supposed to be something else?
I thought he for sure would win because she had a counterclaim, right? Which was totally separate. I didn't think she had a chance of winning the counterclaim. He brought too many people in that basically said what his attorney, her counterclaim was because his attorney put out a big statement and went with a big like briefcase or like a binder to the police and whatnot after she accused him, and he basically kind of smeared her. So that was her counterclaim: is your attorney smeared my name, and that's why I didn't get cast in the next whatever
the movies. Aquaman. Yeah.
And then they had so many people come in that were like, no effect. That was not the reason at all. So enough people to counter that. Then as far as his claim. The reason I thought he was going to win is because she specifically said physical and sexual abuse. Had she just said, because other people were saying, oh, well, he definitely did. There was psychological abuse, and they thought it was just spousal abuse. I'm like, no, the specific things are sexual and physical abuse. And every story she told was not a very good one. And
right.
it just, the story, based on her evidence, and she said she had mountains of evidence. Hell no, there was no mountains. So I didn't think there was a way that, I really thought that he proved, and with all the people he had testify as well, that there was not sexual abuse, there wasn't physical abuse, and if anything, he was the one cowering to her, which brings me back to we learned about his mom, how she was abusive, and now he's with a woman who apparently seems abusive, and he's cowering to her.
And he stated that in court. Right?
Yeah,
like talking about his mom and all that. Yeah.
But that was an emotional play that he did, which was great. Like he understood tactics more so than she did. Like she was falling apart when she was answering questions. Horrible. You know, like there was a part where her lawyer was trying to help her out pretty much. And that's when they started realizing like, oh, she lied about everything that she said, you know, in her deposition. Like she's on trial lying about it. And her lawyer's asking her questions. She's like, Amber, like, she's like, I'm trying to work it out, you know. And the other lawyer was grilling her, you know, and people were trying to blame
Camille Vasquez.
Yeah, exactly.
Camille's a star now, bro. It's crazy.
Everybody know her name after this shit. You know?
And that shit's dope. Shout out to her.
Yeah, and also with what's it called? I feel like Amber Heard, I know she didn't have significant amount of evidence and all that. Johnny Depp did have more evidence. She could have still won the case if she wasn't acting. You know what I mean? They're just going up the stairs. If she wasn't acting, you know, like she really lacked that in her entire case. Like, also, Johnny Depp was really good at making himself, like, in certain moments, making himself look bad. You know, it's not, especially like we spoke about this before on the podcast. Like, when you're telling a story, you gotta, if you're gonna tell the truth in the story, you gotta have certain parts that don't make you look as good. Johnny was doing that. Amber, the entire time, the whole time, she's trying to like dodge the point, or she's trying to get to the technicalities of certain things. Like, oh, the police officer testified that, yeah, she didn't have no visible marks on her face when we got there, but she's like, that's what they saw. And, you know, she had a bunch.
She didn't have answers to a lot of things.
Exactly.
Right.
So that didn't make her look too great, and I'm so glad that this is over with. Actually, I'm kind of sad too, because, you know, we had hella content from it coming out of it. It was so entertaining to watch. Now we gotta look forward to the Tory and Megan's case. That's
gonna be a banger.
Can't wait for that one,
but
man.
It's not gonna be televised like this. But bro, even there were so many people where she would just say, sorry, I sound stupid, but Camille would ask her like, okay, what about him? Is he lying too? I don't know. He wasn't there. It's not the truth, whatever. Well, why would this guy who owns the trailer park, who's just saying exactly what he saw, how Johnny was at first, how you blew up on him, how Johnny was cowering, how you were definitely the aggressor, why would this guy be lying? Why would the guy from TMZ come down and basically make it clear, yeah, we have the copyrighted video of him slamming the cabinets, and we can only get that from the person who took the video.
Exactly. Did they say it was edited too?
He said, yeah, the one that we got was an edited version. It wasn't the full one you guys saw in court where she laughs and smirks and stuff.
Yeah.
She sent an edited version, and he couldn't specifically say she sent it, but all he could say is, yeah, the only way we have the copyright is from the person that took it, and the one we got was edited. All she has to say to that is, I don't know anything about that. Bro, like, it's, to me, I really thought there was no way that Johnny didn't win it, because just the way the facts and the evidence played out, and what the specific things that she accused him of. And Camille Vasquez made a good point. You can't accept certain things as fact and not others. You can't say, oh, she might have lied about this but not that. And we've shown her lying about several things. So you either believe everything or believe nothing. You either believe he assaulted her with a bottle in her pussy, kicked her in the back, held her down on the plane, did all this crazy shit, or you believe none of it, because and all the facts of the shit that she did that's proven and her on tape.
Yeah.
Bro, I think it went exactly how it was supposed to. Is it not a G move that he wasn't there? I know he said he had previously scheduled work, but something about that was so gangster to me.
Yeah, because he knew the job was over. He knew he killed it.
He chilling.
Like they already knew they were gonna win, you know? Like she went up there and made herself look stupid. Like all the points you just mentioned about, especially the TMZ thing, right? About the copyright. Like that was the main thing that kind of got her like, okay, you can't really lie about that. Especially that's why we're here, you know? So her getting caught on that lie, like you said, everything else, the house of cards just falls. And again, it kind of just goes back to like, I guess like the tactics. Like Johnny had it seemed like a sound game plan, like you said, to kind of humanize him a little bit. You pull out your bad side and the good side. Like, but I feel like his lawyer team was telling more of a story. I mean, even the facts too, like disregarding that, but there's like a kind of art to law as well, right? Like you're talking legalese, you know, it's a different language. So it's more than just saying, yeah, he's wrong, but I have to prove to you. And there's different ways and tactics I can play on your psychology, like the study of it, you know, especially when you're talking to a jury. So I think that was a play on it too. So that was cool.
And her lawyers did not prep her that well.
At all. How do you prep someone for that though? Because Johnny, if you're telling the truth, everything made sense. Even when he was cross-examined, he's just answering pretty calmly. Like, it's a different story when you can be honest. Yeah, I did coke. Yeah, I had a pint-sized glass of wine. If that's what you want to call it, fuck it. Like, everything was pretty laid out. I don't think it's a tactic. It's just he can be up there and be totally honest and calm and give his answers. She's going to have to be combative or just seem like just basically admit to lying. And she's not going to do that. So you can only prepare someone so much when the facts aren't going to add up. You have a story of this, you have a story of that. You say there was a bruise here, we have a picture of this the next day. Like, what can you prepare to say, really?
Yeah. But they didn't even check her in the sense of like, yo, you're doing too much.
Oh, yeah.
In front of everybody, you're, there's no like stillness in you. Like how Johnny be meditating 100%. Like that's what it looks like.
Every answer, she over here like, Camila asked her a question. She's like, well, yeah, so see, what happened was, and she's looking right at the jury. It's awkward. And you know what they said? People in the courtroom said the jury, when she would be doing that, they wouldn't make eye contact with her. Like, they would just, like, look away.
I wouldn't either.
But then they say when Johnny was talking, when he talked about, I guess he was up there one of the times when he was saying, like, this isn't about the money. I got my day in court, so no matter what, like, this is what I wanted, my day in court, to be able to have the facts, you know, put forward. It's not about the money. It's about what this did and, like, you know, how having my name dragged like that, whatever. You know, he gave his explanation. These motherfuckers are over here.
Just
nodding their heads,
just looking into his eyes.
Yeah, like,
did you guys hear a response?
I heard about it. I'll
read it right now. Okay, Amber Heard posted on Instagram with the heart emoji, double hearts. She wrote, damn, you see already stuttering. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken.
Bitch!
That the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power,
bitch, that was a mound.
Influence.
That was a fucking softball pitcher's mound of evidence. And y'all ain't no baseball player. The softball mound is flat. Yeah. There's no mound on a softball field.
Power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what the verdict means for other women. What do you think the other women have been saying?
Fuck Amber Heard. I'm pretty sure they don't agree with
Amber Heard is the bitch that fucks it up for other women that actually faced abuse.
Oh, if you think that's it. She says, it is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. The fuck you talking about?
No, she's just narcissistic. That's wild. Like, how is that your response to this whole entire case? And even before the case, people were talking about this whole believe in women movement, which doesn't really make sense to me. Because why would you just blanket statement say believe in women? Like, when I was growing up, when I was a youngin'...
well, you should believe in women. It's believe women.
All women.
Yeah, I mean, but
believe
why?
all women.
When I was a youngin', you know, it was don't trust nobody. You know, like, I don't even trust my own reflection. So it's like, why would I just believe in all women? And then it's like, how are we sitting here defend? Like, you can't really defend her. Like, she made herself look like a fool, honestly.
Yeah.
I think this case was actually a showing of how it should be. As far, my fault. They talk about like the believe women stuff, and it's like, nah, bro, you need to be believing facts. You don't just believe someone based on their gender and what they're spewing. Right. And you see on this trial, where do you hear all the believe women and Amber Heard is a victim type stuff, even from whatever feminist movement you want to point out? They're not saying that shit because the facts are being laid in front of them. You'd sound crazy to just be out there saying that when the person seems like they're lying. The facts make it seem like they're lying. It's about the facts, not about the gender of the person that's giving them. That's a TikTok.
Exactly. That's a TikTok 100%. She's not dead. She says, I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom in speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive we won in the UK. No, bitch. The Johnny's attorneys didn't do that. You did that to yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't come with shit, and then you just kept looking back at the jury like for help, like you're like writing a fucking SOS to them by just staring at them. They're not gonna give that to you. He's not done. Last thing that she said, I'm sad I lost this case, but I'm sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly, which you did. You spoke freely and openly. Yeah.
She's
but Johnny got the recordings.
And let's talk about that. She says, I lost the right to speak freely and openly. My friend, what was your counterclaim? your counterclaim was that someone else spoke freely and openly about you, and then you felt that then hindered you. So you basically filed the same suit back to Johnny that he filed on you, even though the suit you filed was about his attorney going in and posting stuff. Right. So the same thing you just said applies to what your counterclaim was. So why did you file the counterclaim?
Yeah, and then she said it because he has more power and influence of a voice, so that's why I did what I did.
She had the power and influence when she came out and talked about it. This was like in the midst of the Me Too movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you're talking about this now because you're getting publicly humiliated and shamed, which Johnny said, if this type of shit happens, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And then the court antics, and then like her coordinating that photo when she had like the tissue in her eye, and she paused for the photo. You know, like that's wild. You can't be doing that type of shit.
The TMZ reporter was probably one of the best things I saw that entire case, because especially when he was her lawyers are idiots, bro.
My fault.
Can I get it one more time?
Oh, so you blame the lawyers? Because I can't blame the lawyers for this. So I was saying, so you blame the lawyers, because I was saying I can't blame the lawyers for this. I don't think this is the lawyers' fault.
I just feel like the lawyers are just getting grilled left and right, even by the what do they call it, expert witnesses and all that shit. On her side, remember when the fucking guy that looked like he just snorted yay?
Yeah.
Yo, that dude, like the way that they were going about it, like the lawyer just kept letting him talk. Like he would ask him a question, this guy would just babble. That motherfucker should have had a podcast.
That was Johnny's lawyer. That's why he was arguing with him.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't argue with your own witness,
bruh. I was like,
I'll say Amber's lawyers kind of dropped the ball, especially when interviewing Johnny, asking dumbass questions.
Yeah,
like that.
The mega pint.
Yeah, mega. So what is a mega pint?
The makeup thing. They had the makeup slip up where the makeup wasn't even around at that time, and she was on that bitch. This is the makeup she carried with her night and day. It wasn't even around then.
Yeah. So I mean, but then again, I'm thinking about how can I, as a lawyer, address a case as best as I possibly can with all my professional aptitude and knowledge if you're lying to me from the start, you know? So now like you're gonna have me up here looking dumb as fuck trying to protect you and say something that didn't happen, or say something that, you know, like some type of fabrication that you've created in your head and your narcissistic mind. Like that doesn't help anybody else. So I can't really blame the lawyers for losing the case, you know? Like I really say it's her fault.
Yeah. The whole thing, it's just hard to win a case if the facts don't line up, and the evidence really just did all point to Johnny. So shit. Shout out to Johnny, man. He got his bro. Even if he had lost the case, though, he got his shit back, bro. And now he's gonna get so many calls from Hollywood.
I can't wait for.
They're gonna set up so many projects. Because think about it, bro. Like they have clear viewing. Oh wow, this guy can draw a lot of people, bro. They were lining up. People were flying in, getting an Airbnb just to stay outside the courthouse and go crazy, to the point where Camille Vasquez is a star. You should see every time she walks out the courtroom, she's smiling now. They all, Camille, we love you. Yeah. You're the man. She like. People look. She's a celebrity now.
Tori, you knocking Camille?
I haven't really paid.
Tori's for sure knocking Camille.
But no, bro.
She gonna intimidate you. She gonna be speaking with the lawyer words and shit. You won't even be able to get a word out.
I'm a Sapio. I'm a Sapio. That'd be cool. But nah, I saw on Weeble. It was like Johnny Depp's gonna might be starring in Beetlejuice 2. I was like, hey, he could do Beetlejuice 2.
How do you guys like that they make movies on like movies that have been made? They kind of just have like a built-in fan base because it was made in an old time. How do you guys like the new renditions of it? Would you rather keep having those, or would you rather have them create something new?
Well, I mean, they're always creating new stuff. You're saying, do I have it? I don't know. I really don't have thoughts about it. Like them remaking movies.
I think remakes are ass.
You're more of a movie buff than me, so maybe you have more opinion.
What about White Man Can't Jump with Jack Harlow and Andrew Schultz?
See, yeah, no, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that. That's disrespectful. I think you should leave cult movies like that, like cult classics. Leave those alone. Hell no, leave those alone, bro. No, seriously, because they're all ass. Like they don't have the same passion behind them. Because like, okay, let's say like Evil Dead, right? Like Sam Raimi made that movie, but that was when he was like a student, damn near, and it ended up just being a cult classic because it blew up and people were really watching it. But there was a film he made with his friends. Like it was kind of, he just threw that shit together, had special effects and had like a certain type of like comedic thematic about it, but it was for scary movies, like the horror scene. So that was new. So then like he kind of went away for a little bit, but he ended up making Evil Dead 2. Like they had him come back, but
Evil Dead, or
Evil Dead.
Dead for Evil? No, it's Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, as you go further and further, I feel like the core of what the story was in the creator's mind ends up being something completely different. You know?
I don't think it's a lack of passion. I think it's just the way that we like intake movies. You know, because we'll we're like, yo, this movie's not stimulating me enough, so we'll just turn it off because it's not that good. You know?
See, but I think cinema has a certain power to it where it will stop you in your place. Like, it doesn't matter what time frame you're in, even if we are in an age now of, you know, technology and shit. I think good cinema and good movies and stuff that has powerful images along with powerful, you know, statements from characters and stuff like that, it's a completely different experience. Like, Scarface is an experience.
In the last 5 years,
The Godfather is an experience. Like, those certain type of, like, we don't have those movies anymore. Now we kind of have just like a rinse and repeat, different actors, but it's the same story. Like, we all know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But there's ways to spice it up, and I feel like, or at least was put on the mainstream. Because I mean, there's always gonna be those lower creative guys that still do it.
It's the same thing with like music. Music, it's really difficult to find timeless music. You know, like we will have Whitney Houston songs we'll still see in movies, but we're not gonna see fucking Jack Harlow's First Class in a movie, right?
Oh, the album wasn't Timeless Classics? I thought it was full of Timeless Classics. I thought it was.
But that's the same thing with movies. Like, what's the last movie you saw in the last 5 years that you're like, damn, I'm gonna be watching this with my kids? I think the closest is probably like the Avengers Endgame and shit like that. Like, I don't know anything that hit me in my core that I was just like, yo, I gotta watch this. I'm gonna keep watching this. Like, White Chicks, surprisingly, low budget film. We are gonna watch that with our kids at some point. We're gonna be like, yo, this is what you call history. Fuck what you learn in the history books.
That'd be more nostalgia for us. So
I can't really like. Taken was good. But
Taken
was a solid movie, but then they started making 2 and then 3. That just means you're a horrible father. How many Takens can you make until you realize you can't let your daughter be alone? You know, like,
no, remakes are pretty ass though. But no, I was seeing people comment about the Amber Heard shit, and they were just like, "This is such a big win for like people who've been abused." And I don't know, that kind of rubbed me like in a weird ass way.
It's a win for people that have been abused.
Huh? Yeah, like this is a good light for victims. Like, this is a win for them. And
for
it's kind of like
males. Or just in general?
I think people were using it as a general statement. I don't know how they were using it. I'm just reading the comments, right? And that kind of just rubbed me the wrong way because I'm just like, all right, I haven't been physically abused or abusing any type of mentally, emotionally, anything like that. Or I would say from like a partner. So I wouldn't really know and put myself in that position, right? But if I was physically abused and all this type of abusement, I don't think that watching Johnny Depp and Amber Heard would make me feel better with myself or my situation, right? Because I think it's already bad that it happened to me, right? I'm already kind of iffy about that, but I'm not using them as an example to say I'm happy that Johnny won and he stands up for victims when he lives a cushy lifestyle as an A-list actor. You know, like, he doesn't have fans to pick him up to support him after, you know, to pick up the pieces. You know, he's still his own individual, but people who don't have that same light and fame would not have their case heard by millions of people the same way. So it's like, I don't know if I can compare those type of abuses. Like, I don't know. That's just a comment that I saw, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that would kind of rub me the wrong way if I actually was abused and saw somebody, I don't know, like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is not where I rest my case.
Heal from it, you know, like, because your abuse is like your own thing, so you gotta go work on it yourself. It's not watching some fucking clips off a court case is gonna help you deal with it. For
some actors, or maybe change litigation to where people do lie or something like that. I know this is like a little different with physical, but if you're lying about me, like, that person needs to understand that there's, you know, consequences to that.
Well, that's like, basically what Amber Heard just faced.
Yeah,
right. But she had to pay money. But I'm thinking about all the people that lie about saying they were raped or saying anything like that. Those are so many people that we just know are in jail for decades because somebody lied on them. You know, so that you're still a victim of that abuse, of that lie, of that, you know, scarring of your life. But nobody's gonna hear your case. Nobody really understands who you are because you're a little Joe Schmo from Ohio. You know, but somebody lied on you the same way. So it's like, I know this is different because it's civil and criminal and stuff like that, but I think there needs to be more consequences or something, like a bigger charge for people who lie about shit, and then if they're not found, they need to spend some jail time or something like that.
Hey, like you said last week, you gotta bring out the public executions.
Bring out the public executions, because if Johnny was like offending or, you know, physical abuse and stuff like that, like, they would try to put him in jail for hurting a woman like that, you know. But I'm not trying to make this a guy versus girl thing, but I just feel like lying should have more of a consequence in the courts.
Well, yeah, most definitely. What's it called? You want to go to the next topic?
What was the funny one, actually? I feel like there was a funny one.
Where's that? 13-year-old. We have the 28-year-old sending nudes.
You know what? Fuck it. It's cool. We could just talk. We could talk about the non-funny ones.
Okay. Bro,
Solid the Hustler gonna come in on an interesting note.
Yeah. Damn, bro, I hate talking about these types of topics because it's like this is the third week in a row That shit's really frustrating.
Literally.
Bro, and it's all like AR related. I feel like ARs are going to be fucking banned at some point. But yeah, I don't know. You guys heard about the Tulsa shooting, obviously, because that shit's everywhere. If you guys haven't heard, this happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it left 4 people dead, 2 doctors, a receptionist, and a patient. And, you know, we're on the Really Good podcast, so we're not going to mention this fucking loser's name.
Nope.
The reason for the shooting is because he ended up having a surgery for his back. And he claims that the surgery was botched. He was having issues with his back even after the surgery. He was hitting up the doctor. It wasn't working out. He was looking for the specific doctor. And when he got into the hospital, he was saying that, I'm looking for this doctor. And if anyone gets in my way, they're going down too. Which led to the death of the other 3 people, which is just upsetting, man. You just see this guy... and that's not even after he killed everybody, he ends up killing himself, and it's just frustrating to like hear this on and on and on, because I feel like every single time we have a big mass shooting, it's like an earthquake. You have the big one, and then you have aftershocks right after. Yeah, which is frustrating because it's like you'll see it happen to so many people, so many innocent people that didn't do shit, bro. And it's annoying to see the news media keep showing the guy's face and all of that. And it angers me even more that he took the sorry route out and just killed himself. Yeah. But I will say, he took the greatest pain reliever of all time, which was a bullet to his own head. Yeah. It's like, he did say his back was hurting, so I guess in a way,
that's true.
It's over with now. But yeah, man, like, how do you guys feel about this? Like, we're covering another fucking shooting.
Bro, I don't know. Like, I have no answers at all as far as like the way gun control and shit goes. Like, I don't have the solutions, bro. One person was talking about just get rid of all the guns, like fucking London, and I'm like, yeah, it's just gonna be hard to undo all the guns that's already out here. Yeah, dude, I have no idea. I have literally just no answers. I don't know.
Bro. All right.
You got answers?
If you was in that hospital, you were a patient or you were visiting somebody, what would you do in that situation? Like, are you just booking it out of there?
I mean, I got to hide. I'm probably staying there with my family, though, whoever I am with.
If you were strapped, what would you do?
What you think, bro?
If I was strapped, I'm gonna shoot the guy. Like, what you think? And that's why we need to have more people conceal carry in these different locations. But I mean, really, for me, like I don't, like you said, I really don't know, because I want to come up with a solution more so than continue talking about the issue. Like, okay, how do we fix it? And I don't know if it comes through gun control, right?
I'm trying to be nowhere without a gun. That's pretty much it. That's all. That's my gun safety, is like just have a gun with you.
Right. Yeah. And that's crazy though, because I'm just thinking about like, what does that say about the times? Like if these occurrences are ramping up, like what's going on with the people? Like, why are these people going insane at this rampant amount? Like, what is the source of this? Because I mean, you have,
and it only really happens, like it happens majority in the U.S. Like our numbers are crazy. We also have like, I think 40% of the amount of guns that are out in the world, but yeah.
Right. And it gets annoying though when you have a conversation after a shooting like this and say, let's blame the video games. I feel like that's a pointless conversation in the gun control thing. Or let's blame movies. I think it's more than that. I think there's some psychological shit that's going on in the households where the shit starts at. And of course you're gonna have those outliers in any civilization. You're gonna have people that just in their head don't see the I guess the non-morality or immorality of killing somebody, where they can justify that, and that's why you have serial killers and stuff like that.
I like that point that you made. We do got to raise our children better too. Like, you got to be able to give them a certain life that doesn't push them out mentally out of, or be the fucking what's it called, the fucking black sheep? No, the outlier in system.
No, black sheep is right.
But you don't want to be like left out. I feel like that fucks a lot of people up, and it's hard to say because we do live in that type of a world. And this is another reason I brought it up on 2 podcasts ago. It's like Wade versus Roe should not be overturned, because a lot of these like mothers, if they want to get an abortion, it's because they already feel like they can't provide a life for their kids. So if we're gonna do that type of shit, you're basically, if you're gonna tell them that the government will raise your babies because we have government funding for these mothers, it's like, yo, you're not gonna make them a better human. It's not gonna help them develop to be good people.
See, but that's why it's hard. You can't, as a government, you can't monitor everybody's child. So that's why, so you can't monitor the outliers to say like, we're going to monitor this kid because he's suspect for being a serial killer or shooting up a school. Like, how do you do that? That's like Minority Report type shit.
We have cell phones now. And as we saw, as I told you guys about the other cases about like people sending a certain type of text, especially like kids, especially if you're a young ass kid, I feel like your phone should be monitored.
By who?
Because even with the texts that were sent,
by who?
Monitored by your fucking parents or the school. Because if
the school's monitoring texts,
yeah, hell yeah. Cause oh fuck, dang, you see that pussy?
I asked 2 questions. By who?
Snafu.
By your parents at least. Your
I
shit
think,
should be monitored by your parents. We gotta do a better job of raising these kids because it's getting out of hand, man. Like,
yeah, I mean that's the thing. None of these are actual solutions because the Roe versus Wade thing, I didn't really connect. I didn't see the correlation. And then the monitoring your kid's phone, like, yeah, most kids that have parents that are involved in shit aren't the ones shooting up schools. So how do you force parents to be parents?
That's
why I just don't understand. I don't see solutions. And it throws me off when people are so quick, like, they jump in and it just pushes their agenda. As soon as they see something, this is why I've been saying we need to do this. And I get the anger, but I feel like there's just so many sides. I don't think you can actually look at something objectively and not just look and be like, what the fuck do we do? Like, the people that don't have questions are the ones that throw me off when they're just like super, super sure. Solid the Hustler in the building.
In the building.
Fly. Look, you made it. Look, I got you. You can take Ollie's seat. Ollie, but come over here.
Yes, sir.
It's the pre-setup. Yes, sir. Gang member. Here, you come right here.
Good,
I got a little mic for you too. What's good, Brody?
Oh shit.
After this one, we go into one that's gonna be perfect because I gotta hear your take on it. But all right, sorry. What were we saying?
Yeah, we were talking about the shooter and trying to find a solution. It's like, I don't think it's a solution that one person could just fucking figure out. It's got to be more of a unified thing for us to figure this out. But I don't know. Every single thing I hear is either gun control or not gun control, and it becomes super politicized.
Right, and the background check
I think
thing,
you had the best solution.
What? Everyone carry guns?
No, stop glorifying them.
Oh,
I swear they would stop. Like, that makes so much sense. If you stop putting their face on any type of news media sites, like, why would they want to do it? They're the ultimate clout chasers.
And see, when I said that was posted, we had people in the comments that are like, if something happens, I'd like to know who did it. And then everyone got on in the comments like, you're stupid. Yeah. But people have that viewpoint of like, well, I'd like to know who's responsible for all this. But that was all the responses were like, that's exactly his point. Like,
yeah. I remember that.
That's the thing. Why do you want to know? This person wants you to want to know who they are and then learn about them so they can be, fucking fired up. They feel like they made a mark on the world that didn't love them. Yeah, I think that would definitely be a factor. But we live in a world where the media is always focused on clicks. So It's always going to be what gets some clicks. It's a business like any other.
What do y'all think about the conversation of like people shouldn't have ARs or people shouldn't have 9mm or guns like that?
Fuck, man. I really love guns. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I was with my brother. I was holding his AR, man. I felt like the fucking man. Yeah. But since he got his shit in California, they have restrictions. It made me actually not want to get an AR because I'm like, this is bullshit.
You get one in Texas?
Because that's too big of a thing. They
only got six shooters in Texas.
Oh yeah,
right.
They got revolvers.
But not because so his AR. I don't want to get too gunned out, and especially YouTube. Fuck me. Either way. Usually y'all play Call of Duty, right? You go empty out your clip. First of all, we can only have 10 round clips in a fucking AR, which is wild.
In Cali.
Usually you drop the mag, put the next one in. Nah, you gotta pull this little lever that's gonna break the gun in half, basically take the bolt out. Then you can drop out the mag, then close it and do that.
That's dope.
I'm like, man, I mean see, all right, for gun lovers, that's not dope. Like, it's not cool at all. But as far as like California, it makes a lot of sense to do that because realistically, why do you need to be reloading at a rapid pace? And if you want to say home defense, there's a lot of other things you could get for home defense, not putting 5.56 rounds through your walls. And you shoot a 5.56 round, by the way, in AR. If I'm trying to defend myself from a dude coming in the door, it's gonna go through every other apartment. It's gonna keep shooting through. So but that's why people like the hollow tips for home defense, as opposed to
FMJ.
Full Metal Jackets.
Yeah.
And I was wrong
What's
about
the
that.
difference?
You can Full Metal Jackets are the round itself is like bigger and it's just much more
the full
explosive.
brass.
I guess the full brass.
So that would go through the apartment.
More
right?
likely to go through
okay,
for sure.
okay,
But
I see.
that's
Would that go through a human? Like
for
fully
sure.
It
For
could,
sure.
yeah.
Oh,
Any
shit.
bullet would.
Okay,
But those are especially used for like if you're hunting. If we're gonna go out, we want to use a Full Metal Jacket against like a bear.
Yeah.
Because the
Oh,
average
I
round
see,
might
I
not
see.
do shit.
Yeah.
Now the hollow tips, you want to use those against humans. Because one, you don't have to worry about it going through and going out because it's
going
gonna
in.
it's gonna go in, it's gonna splinter
Right.
100 different ways.
And that's the
That
part that really
makes
fucks
sense.
you
Bro,
up.
we're
yeah.
terrible about this podcast shit. We started out talking about gun control and all this, and now we're just fucking nerding out about guns. Yeah, that motherfucker, how you boom?
Yeah, nah.
Man, fuck everybody that's shooting up shit. Is there anything else to cover in this bitch ass topic?
there was some ever since all these shootings, there was this 10-year-old kid. He sent like text messages to a friend, and he was saying he had like a stock image of 4 ARs, and I forgot what did he say exactly. He said, I bought this and included an image for 4 ARs before sending another text saying, "Get ready for water day." Yo,
Wow.
10-year-old?
All right. So back to your point about monitoring, right? Whether it's the parents or the schools or whatever. Like, who found that text message? His parents? Or was it?
Nah, because whoever it was called the police on him.
Honestly,
His friend probably told somebody.
yeah, his friend probably told somebody, and he's trying to say it was just a joke. It was just a joke.
So yeah, like
I'm
shit
sure,
like that needs to be
it was
reported.
a joke, but you're a dumbass, bro. I beat my kid's ass, bro. That'd really be the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
choke slamming his ass. I'm fucking
You
doing
gonna
the John
pistol whip
Cena
him?
on him. Pistol whipping
Pistol
your
whip
kid
him,
is
son.
crazy.
Pistol whip him.
You want to play with guns, huh?
Yeah.
Or maybe like with all these shootings happening, like people who see the signs can report it more. You know, like maybe that could be something that comes out of it as like some type of solution, because I hate hearing those stories where it's like, oh yeah, we saw the signs, but we just didn't know he would end up doing it. You know, like if you see the signs, report the signs, because that could save somebody's life down, you know, in the future. So,
There was also, this is a joke gone bad to the maximum extent. This was this other dude. He took a picture of himself with a handgun and an AR, and then he captioned it, "Hey Siri, what's the closest school around?" or some shit like that. Bro, motherfucker got arrested on the spot, son.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, that, like, I think this one is just funny because he got arrested. Like, if you're one of his followers, you're hot. I wouldn't even report it. That's a share, 100%, because you want him to get arrested. Like, what kind of shit is that? That's a tasteless joke.
It's
man.
a tasteless joke for sure. I mean, how old was he?
He was 18. Bro, he
18?
looked like he's 30 though. Look
I
at him.
saw that.
Little dumbass.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
crazy.
look
he need to stay in jail
But,
for
like,
a while.
he looked
Go,
like-
go sit down and think about what you did, Jerry.
Bro, but like he looked like the type that was like step one is like say that shit. Probably was for attention too, because he looks like he has a school shooter vibe to him. Like just looking
Yeah.
at him. So hopefully this will be good for him. Like people could try to talk him off the ledge, because if you even playing with that shit and having look at his face in the mugshot, like
Yeah.
he on some shit, bro.
Should piss me off. Do you guys want to talk about one last shooting?
Why not? Fuck
All
it.
right, let's talk about it. So recently, a 13-year-old boy got killed by the police. So let me give you some backstory. So the police, they got a call at 1 a.m. About a shooting. So they pull up to the scene. They don't see anybody, but then they see a car that matches the description of something regarding the shooters. Right? This car they start following the car. The car realizes it's the police, so he ends up ramming his car in reverse to hit the police. Hits the police. He pulls forward. He's about to do it again. Police shoot some shots in there, and now there's a 13-year-old boy who's dead.
Wait, sorry. Repeat the last part. The release of Pat.
He rammed the car back to the. When he saw the police, he panicked. Rammed the car back into the police.
Yeah.
Like T-boned him like backwards. Yeah.
Exactly. T-bones him, and then he was gonna go
That'll
back
get you
and
popped.
do it again. Police fired some shots.
Oh yeah.
He ends up dead.
Yeah.
And that car was reported stolen. There was 13-year-old boy driving the car and 2 of his homies in the back.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? Do you think that was a justified killing?
Yep.
Yeah.
see
Okay.
no
Cool.
issues.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
honestly.
I see no. Really, nobody has it. Fine, Zaki, go ahead.
Zaki, you see
Yeah,
an issue?
come on, get
Come
on.
tell
Yeah,
us.
because like, bro, Wait, hold on. I don't think you need to just. You ain't even see who was. He didn't see who was in it, right?
No.
Wait, you think it's wrong or right that they shot him?
I think it's wrong because, bro, he was that police was not just because you rammed the car. I got rammed into last week.
You didn't want to smoke him? You didn't want to smoke him, bro? You kept going?
It wouldn't have been right if I did, though. I'm just saying. You feel me?
But she didn't want to.
But the reason
that's how you know the police acted off of. You feel me?
Okay, but if I'm getting called for a stolen car and then I see the stolen car and then the stolen car sees me and then T-bones me going backwards, I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna shoot him.
Nah. He didn't just T-bone you going backwards.
Yeah,
he loaded up again.
Loaded up again. So I can't see you. All I see, is the back of somebody's head. But this is the stolen car. I'm for sure shooting you. It's
stolen, and you guys got called to a shooting was reported.
Damn.
So it's like the cops. What they said that they were afraid that he had a weapon. But they don't know it's a 13-year-old boy in there.
So was it really a shooting though?
Nah.
We don't know.
He wasn't a part of it. It was after that.
Okay.
After the ramming, it was definitely shooting.
Yeah. So I don't know. You could go into conspiracy time and be like, they were just covering up their tracks. But I don't know. That's what I thought too.
I used to get very bored at work, right? I worked at Sprint. It was a very slow start. I'd get very bored. I'd watch these gruesome videos. Some of them would be in like Africa or Brazil. Let's stick with Africa.
That's my favorite place.
People get caught stealing.
They get beat the fuck
and they getting stoned by the whole village. The village is stoning them. I seen it, bro. I seen them somewhere it was organized. Somewhere they were just around him, dropping big old stone. Boom! Right on.
Damn, just one?
It's crazy.
No, they line up. They bring all the rocks.
Okay.
There's a lot
I
of
know
rocks.
about the stoning in
I seen people
Soraya.
set on fire for being accused of things. So with that being said, you stole the car. Feel really sorry for the family. Feel really sorry about his age.
Did he really steal it?
Yeah, he stole the
He's
car.
in a stolen car.
Okay.
Running from the popo. You then slam into the popo. You then go to slam into them again. It just takes me back to Africa. Because if you had just stolen something, your ass would have been getting stoned and all that.
So one question.
They ain't got cars in there.
One question for y'all. In y'all opinion, he deserves to die?
Does he deserve to die? No.
Okay.
But you're putting yourself in a position, and it's just like, okay, all right.
But he's 13 though.
That's
you
the
can't
word.
really say.
So then, therefore, his parents need to get shot because your 13-year-old is stealing. Your 13-year-old is stealing a car and then slamming it into the cops. Like I can't say he deserves to die because I don't want the man to or the kid to die. I'd love for him to be alive. I'd love if it just grazed him. But just being in that situation, I'm not gonna blame the cops for shooting him.
Right.
The second time he was loading up to ram the car. It's just an unfortunate situation because if a 13-year-old up a gun at me, I'm gonna have to shoot him.
But he didn't up it.
No, he didn't up it. But I'm just saying,
up
like, age aside, it's just in certain situations, I can't fault the person for shooting him because of the person's age.
Yeah.
So one question.
That's two questions.
3
This is
questions.
second question.
Okay.
This interrogation tactics, man. Golly.
See, I almost forgot. All right, so. Okay, well, I'm the wrong person to ask because I probably won't ever side with the police. That's first. Second of all.
Because you YSL.
Chief Keef, around 2011, up the gun at the police.
While he was running.
What happened?
He's still here.
Oh.
Yeah,
he got lucky.
He was actually trying. I don't know if he was firing or just. I don't know why it never said he fired it, but he just kept up.
But do you think he actually upped it though?
Yeah.
The only reason I question it is because that's what they said with Meek when they came in and beat his ass, and he has like lumped up, and the logic was, fam, you did not come in on a drug raid and this guy pointed a gun at you and you guys beat his. You would have shot him instantly. Yeah. That's because I've heard the Chief Keef story. They say he was like running and like pointing the gun, and maybe he was pointing it while he ran. I know some people do that.
Like he ran out the house and just like supposedly they shot at him 17 times, but he just never got hit.
Who phone?
Not me. That ain't me. Phone's off.
Yeah, look, y'all ain't even check. Who the fuck's phone? Oh, that's you?
It's not on me. If it is me. But I doubt it's me.
Because it's all 1, 2, 3. Who got an extra phone? I got 2.
I don't even got service.
It ain't me.
I literally...
It's not mine because mine's in my pocket.
You got 2 phones though.
Nah.
I think
whatever.
It's
gone. It's gone.
Ollie boy. He said you got 2. Right,
Yo. I do feel bad, like in the sense that, bro, he was only 13. Yes, he lost his life, but objectively speaking, I'm just like, if I was in the police shoes, I'm firing
I
shots
could
too.
never be in the police shoes. That's
Well,
why
like,
I'm not.
if-
That's why I wouldn't be a police officer because I don't want to have to decide on.
Yeah.
Someone, you feel me? Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even want to have to decide on somebody's death or living.
That's one of the worst jobs to have. I can't I would hate to be a police officer. Even with the benefits and all that shit, I do not want to be a police officer.
No, but if you sign up for that job, you're meant for that job. That's your personality.
unless-
to go out there every
and
single day and do that. shit.
Unless you're in Uvalde, Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they're
Yo.
not prepared
Exactly.
for anything.
And somebody
they are
said that
not-
one in the comments.
They are not trying to even use their guns. They're just out there, small town life.
They're just there for
But
the
out
uniform.
here, they prepared to go. They definitely prepared to go.
If that's what you sign up for, if you're a firefighter, you might have to run into a burning building.
Exactly. That's the same thing with the Uvalde motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
exactly.
if I call the fire department, this motherfucker burning, y'all can't pull up and be like, yeah, no, that's just a lot of smoke. That's all I'm saying. Like, that motherfucker's really
Everybody in
burning
there is
down.
dead. I promise you, the way that smoke is forming, that's body smoke. I know that smoke.
I don't think nobody in there.
It's like,
I'll be
come on,
honest.
bro.
it's like the paramedics are afraid of blood. It's like, motherfucker,
It's
how
not
did
gonna
you
work.
get this job?
They lied on their resume.
Yeah. Well, look, we got through the shootings, you guys. We did our thing. Prayers to all the people. Prayers even to the 13-year-old and his family.
Yeah.
And I don't blame the 13-year-old. I blame the parents, to be honest, because the fuck is your kid doing out there? 13 years old. He stole a car?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, where the fuck
With
were
two of his
y'all?
homies.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
they
like
stole
13.
it. Yo, why is your kid out at
I was about
like
to say I was
1:30?
out at 13, but
At 1:30 in the
I
morning?
don't know. I just had good parents, so I guess you might have to blame the parents.
And even if you did steal a car, bro, the fun ends when the police are pulling you, they're getting you,
Bro,
or if your
low-key,
runaway didn't get away,
Nah,
but
you right, yeah.
slamming into that.
Niggas gonna
Yeah.
get scared. At 13, niggas is gonna freeze. Like, fuck.
Exactly.
And just gonna put our hand, like, ain't
And
nobody
if-
finna, nah.
And if you got balls, you want to try to run, cool, but you're not gonna then try to slam the cop. And like, this is the, what are your friends saying in the back? Like, are they like, hit him hard, hit
go,
him again,
go,
hit him
go.
again? Bro, this ain't a movie, bro.
Like
So-
GTA, baby.
Wait, do you think he panicked and thought he was pulling off?
Nah, not the second
Nah.
time. Not the
Yeah.
second time he went to the radio. Maybe the
shit.
first time he
Yeah.
thought that because he had to throw that bitch in reverse because
Exactly.
he was whipping it before that. But yeah, unfortunate situation to be in. Yeah, I guess you just got to blame the parents. I feel bad. The whole thing is tragic, but
Oh, I did see Ohio and Louisiana. They were started putting in implementations or having the conversation about teachers having guns in the classroom. Yeah, like they're opening up the conversation for that. So I was just like,
Yo,
because I know we talked
just-
about it. And
get
I don't know if
scared
teachers have that
because
shit.
we've seen too many videos of teachers fighting kids.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see, it's a stressful job. Like kids are not gonna listen to you, especially like high school or whatever. Like these kids are gonna step up to your face,
Yeah.
and if you got the power of a gun,
Bro, they gonna up that
Son.
shit. They
So,
gonna
like,
up that
did-
shit on somebody that they really
exactly,
feel
they're gonna go
good.
crazy.
Come on, I know some teachers that would have did that.
or the
shit.
teacher getting laid off.
Shit. Did y'all hear about the dude? You probably heard maybe several, but a parent who he was like retired military, who he's now standing outside of his son's or his kid's school in Texas, like guarding, just basically standing as a security guard. He's volunteering. What do y'all think about that, man?
I think that's great.
Yeah, that's dope.
Let's
actually.
go.
I think that's great. I think a lot of people who, let's say they were in military or were in police office, in that field, and they want to help out at local schools and kind of be the more hands-on security guard, or at least more prepared security guard than just, the Joe Schmo with the flashlight
Yeah, yeah.
and somebody who actually has held and
Y'all like
honored a
it.
gun
Is
Y'all
before.
he
like
at least wearing like tactical gear and
Nigga
shit?
was just standing there with his hands. And
Wait, no gun?
I'm sure he probably had
wait,
one.
I
He probably had
thought-
one.
I was about
I
to
think
say.
that's good though. If it was
Okay.
like a drive, you got like
I just-
Salvation Army. People might want to donate their time by protecting schools, but
I don't want to hate, and y'all gonna make me be the
Yeah,
only
go ahead.
hater, but I'm just like, what the fuck is that doing? Like, okay, how long is he really gonna stand out there every day for 6 hours straight? He's just gonna be chilling outside the school. They need to hire a fucking security guard, okay? Like
So
that
they-
one school.
So they didn't hire.
I'm
like,
sure they
okay.
did, bro. That's why I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Part of it does kind of seem like theater in a sense, because I don't think he's actually thinking like, yeah, I'm about to shoot at the first. Like, I
Because
just.
it's like, how long are you gonna be out?
You're not
there
gonna
for?
do that
You know what I
365
mean? Like,
days. So
it's
you're
kind
gonna
of
do
like
it for the next. It's like when motherfuckers like, bro, I'm gonna start doing 100 push-ups every day. I did my first set today. All right, we'll see next month. Like, we'll see what that's like. But this is literally not doable. You're gonna just volunteer. How are you gonna make
School-
any money?
school is like 8 hours a day, son. Like, what are you doing? Like, exactly. That was the point.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when they was doing BLM in the black squares, or like when Kobe died, everybody just changed their picture.
Uh-huh.
You were real. You still got your picture
Oh,
for
yeah,
Kobe.
yeah.
So many people changed that shit in like a couple of months. It's like, okay, I guess the trend's over for you. But
Yeah.
what if it's just a trend for this guy?
Yeah, it seemed a little bit like theater. I know it's great. It's a great gesture, but come on, realistically, how? All right, I want to
9 to 5.
Eventually, it becomes weird. Like you're just outside your kid's school, and now I'm guarding. Imagine. All right, prior to these shootings, though, say your kid's going to preschool, and you're just posting up by the gate, and you're like, "Oh, what are you doing, sir?" Making sure no one try y'all. You'd be like, what are you? You're gonna stay here all day? Yeah, I'm here.
Your kid would still be the coolest kid in class.
Your kid would be the fucking weird kid, like whose dad won't leave the school.
Now they'll think he's cool because he has a gun.
Hell yeah, they would.
With the timing, yeah, it makes sense.
And he can talk about also like old police stories, like military stories.
Hey, right, but now a year from now, when the kids like other kids are here, they don't remember. They're just like, who's this guy that stands out there? He's a security guard, right? Nah, that's Jimmy's dad. He after that shooting, it wasn't in Uvalde. He was like cities away. After that shooting in Uvalde, ever since then,
changed him.
He stayed by the door. Yeah, he doesn't. He won't leave.
He's like, yeah, we had career day one time. He just never left.
But yeah, well.
So he about to just press everybody that walks past him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, eventually it becomes weird. Like, I get with the times is cool, and it's great, a great gesture. But eventually it does become weird. Who's this guy? The superintendent of the district walks in. Who's this guy? Oh, he's one of the parents. He's a standing guard for the...
But I think it's dope, though. I think that opens the conversation for that job position. I know schools don't make money at all, so I don't know who the fuck's going to pay them. And I know the parents ain't going to pay for that shit.
I mean, they have security guards. There's a fucking job title, security guard. Just don't be dicking around and have a fucking gate propped open when someone comes.
Or make the security guards more ready to fire on somebody or like to shoot or handle a gun.
And what is he going to do when it's a kid that goes to the school?
Here's the problem.
You know what I mean? It's like, if you're just standing outside of the school.
No, he didn't go. It was an elementary school. Kid was 18.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the dad. He was talking about, he said preschool. Oh, okay, I see what you said.
But all right, here's the thing about the one in Uvalde. You look at that security guard, though. If the police force was not ready for anything, because you're in a small ass town where nothing happens, what's the guy who signed up to be a school security guard? What's his headspace like? I don't think this guy's gonna think he's G.I. Joe. I think he's just gonna be collecting a paycheck, because he's not actually thinking there's any possible threats really happening at the school. If the police ain't even ready for no threats.
But you right. Because, exactly.
Bro, he's fucking Fat Albert.
But he might be the guy, though. He might be the hero. Like, the extra layer. I'm just saying, he might have, like, already been inside the school, let's say the lunch cafeteria, right? And you don't know how a situation might play out, but let's say a kid ups in the cafeteria. I still a lot of people moving around. Security guard might be close by one of the hallways. He's able to stop the situation if he takes it upon himself. Now... if you locked out, I mean, I feel like he wouldn't get a battering ram and try to ram the shit down. But if he's already on premises, at least you have a guy that's ready to go.
He wasn't locked out. He was ducking the smoke.
He was for sure ducking the smoke.
Hear me out.
Huh?
The dad that went out there with guarding the kids' school. Do you think that kid, when he gets older, is gonna snitch on his father?
Oh, see, you did. You're 1 for 2. You're 1 for 2. 1 for 2 on transition. See, Zach, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That shit confusing. But don't even trip. You know what? We were gonna take a break anyways, but now we're gonna take a break.
We for sure gotta take a break.
We're gonna take a break just so you could get your head right, bro. Okay?
Damn.
All right.
You got 2 O's.
Yep. On to queso. So go on with that transition you had us in before the break.
Right, so let's say...
Well, no, fuck the transition. But you can... Or should I give the rundown of the queso stuff?
Yeah.
All right, queso. So here's how the story goes.
Who is he?
Queso, the rapper. Where's he from? Florida?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yeah.
Let's go, Zaki.
We're
solid.
Yeah. He I guess the two of them and his other brother were in the car with their dad. Dad's driving. People slide on him, get to shooting. I'm so fucking tired of this set, man. Slide on him, get to shooting. We're like, nah, I can't cover it. And his brother dies. And so the story is basically him and his dad are charged. I don't know if there's other people, but for basically the person that killed his brother got killed, I guess.
Yeah.
And so obviously assuming it's a revenge killing. He gets locked up. His dad gets locked up. Don't quote me if other people got locked up. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. But
just
the story is...
so far, yeah.
Oh, okay. So just the story is... it turns out when someone goes to testify, or they're going to be testifying as a witness, obviously that means they're snitching, but that their name gets added to that list. So once people saw Queso's dad got added to that list, the streets is going crazy. Oh shit, he about to snitch on his own son.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the story. He's snitching on his son. We'll get to his response, but for right now, is it ever justifiable to snitch on your son?
Well, I think just to add a little bit to that as well, Queso is apparently the devil incarnate in Jacksonville and murders a bunch of motherfuckers on a daily basis. So he's a demon child. So.
He allegedly killed Bibby, Lil Buck, and one other rapper. That's what I saw.
You're a
in
fucking
the research.
fed.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I said
Allegedly.
Look at this
He
fed.
said he evolved
Allegedly.
He went to
Can't
he killed
forget that.
Buck,
Yeah.
he killed Jimmy, he killed Lil Two Shoes.
Yeah, so after
Well,
killing
Bibby
all
was
those
my
people,
favorite rapper.
Yeah, exactly. So
Nah.
after killing all those people, going through a traumatic experience, then getting locked, then getting locked up for it.
The mic, turn it. Gotcha.
Good call.
What was your question? Fuck it.
Allegedly.
Is
Allegedly.
it ever okay? I mean, I don't know. I guess what are your thoughts on someone snitching on their son?
okay.
Could you see yourself ever snitching
All
on
right.
your seed?
In this case, yes. If I was him, I would snitch on my fucking son, bro. To be completely honest, because all right, people were saying, "Oh, you raised them wrong, so it's your fault as a parent. You should be ashamed." Because why is your son out there killing people, living that street life, right?
Yup.
But hey, I don't give a fuck. My son is out there living that life. Why me as a parent should I feel bad about it now, right?
You got to take responsibility. You raised,
But
his
I'm
ass.
already not a responsible person if my son is doing that. So why would I now take responsibility? So why would I give a fuck about what
Okay,
y'all gotta
okay.
say?
So okay.
My son is out here killing motherfuckers. I went through a traumatic experience of losing my other son in the same killing that we was with. You decided to go out there, shoot the guy because you knew who did it. Now I'm attached to the situation. I'm sitting in jail for a year. I want to go home. Like,
And your son hasn't said anything.
and your son hasn't said anything. Like, I'm relying on you to say, hey, nah, bro, like, my dad wasn't in it. This is my shit. Because y'all already have a record on me. You already have a file on me. So why me as the dad, I got to sit here with your dumb ass? Especially after, like, so long. Like, I raised you. Not really because I'm a terrible father, but I raised you. So let me get up out of here. And you, you know
Are
what I'm
you
saying?
sure he raised him, son?
He probably didn't because he's a
probably
terrible
didn't.
dad.
Hey,
But now I'm
he
sitting
was in
with
the
you.
car with him. He had him in the car, so at least he'd be around him.
He probably got with him after you popped off.
And let me out, bro. I've been here for a year. Like, I could have snitched on you so long ago. Like, it's not about loyalty.
Were
at
they
this
locked
point.
up for a year? Was it really?
Yeah, but it's not about loyalty at this point. Like, nigga, come on, just take the case. Like,
Is it like the revolvers you?
yeah, bro.
Well,
So I'm for sure snitching. I'm already a shitty dad, shitty person. Yeah, I'm snitching on your ass. I'm
What
gonna
is
go
that?
home.
say, man? What does Dad say?
Yeah, I'll tell you what his dad said. And see, Tori gonna fucking co-sign this heavy. He said, he posted, if it was me and my daddy in a situation like this, I would have been freed my daddy a long time ago.
Damn right.
No matter what my consequences would have been. No justification needed. Especially if he's a good/great daddy, in parentheses, that part. He could do more for me out of jail than in jail/prison. Who leaves their daddy in jail to rot? Especially when you know he innocent.
Why keep saying daddy like
No,
this?
it's written daddy.
I would have been stood up and said, my daddy ain't got a fuck thing to do with this or do with nothing. You niggas and bitches out in that free world talk that talk out there until it's time to walk that walk. Facing that life sentence. Hashtag free good/great dads. Hashtag yeah, I know y'all. What the fuck does that say? Zaki, you know what that means?
English?
Let me see.
Yeah, IK and y'all and yeah, I know and y'all never do. That's a hard one to decipher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on the screen so the viewers know I'm not dyslexic. Yeah. So I assume you co-sign.
There is
Daddy?
nothing wrong with what he said.
Why does he keep saying good/great dads? I feel like
to
that,
let you know.
that already gives me the thing. You're not a great dad.
Yeah.
If you have to say like
Good
I've
slash
been a great/good friend.
Yeah,
Do you
good
have an
or
eye, bro?
great, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's that one thing, but
The
I
thing
don't-
that shocks me is that you don't know your own son, and it's highly prevalent in your posts. You talking about good father and all that type of shit. You think your son is gonna keep you safe? Like, what the fuck you thinking? You think you raised this dude, and he's not saying that it's his gun. You should know that already.
Well,
you're his dad.
He did keep him safe by rolling back on dude. So like they was protecting the family. So it's like that's different, you know, because like we both rode together. All right, we both rode together. But at the same time, I'm not finna sit for that long. I'm already a piece of shit. So why are people expecting me not to be a piece of shit? I'm gonna say
he's a great dad.
good/great
He's a
daddy.
great
No,
daddy.
daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy. Yeah. He's a daddy. You feel me? He's a.
bro.
Hey, he was playing on the emotions with that one.
Hey,
you
no,
know?
but he did make it seem like him and his kid are like he's a great dad. They got this loving relationship, and he was saying in a similar position he would have made sure his dad got up out of there if he knew he was innocent. So he basically said, "I'm innocent. This guy hasn't spoken up in a year.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being here.
Exactly.
Your son is an alleged murderer. You think you're a great dad? The fuck you think you doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
What the fuck?
I think he should sit there with him.
See, I think your problem is you think he has morals. Like, why do you think that he cares about this shit?
Look. I agree with the dad on snitching. I agree with him on that part. I just don't like the false bullshit of him being a great father. You know, like, why? We see through the bullshit. We saw the post. Like,
he's a scumbag. That's what I'm saying. Like, we know this.
He should have just said the shitty father strikes again. I'm out.
Yeah.
This is daddy issues on a whole nother level, bro.
But are you mad at him? Like, are you mad at his scumbaggery? You know what he's gonna do. Like, he's trying to save himself. Why wouldn't you? If you're a scumbag, I'm gonna save myself in this situation. I didn't do shit. I didn't kill the kid. Like,
snitching on your own kid is crazy though.
Yeah. I saw you know that the celebrity lawyer that's on YouTube, he always breaks down the cases. He's like, I've seen so many people snitch on people, but this is the first. I've never seen a father snitch on his own son. I was just like, yeah, I don't think this is supposed to happen, but in this situation, I think it's fair. Because if you're rotting in prison, the gun is not yours. You know you didn't do the killing.
I don't know, but the question of the gun is yours. Just did you take part in the killing? They don't think it's both of their guns that they shared or whatever the situation is. They both got charged for killing someone.
I thought like police, they're kind of just like, okay, if it's two people, we trying to book one of them at least. But worst come to worst, if
all
they don't
four of
talk,
us go kill somebody and shoot somebody up. They're not like, whose gun was it? They're like trying to tie everyone to the fact that we committed a murder.
Right. But let's say the father wasn't tied to it and he was arrested for it. You're arrested now because your son didn't take responsibility for his actions. You see what I'm saying?
And that may have been a ploy. That may have been a ploy by the police. I mean, by not the district attorney or whatever, whoever's prosecuting him. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna get, and that's what they do though. Let's say they know damn well I wasn't involved, but I was with Zaki and I got information on him. All right, bet. So y'all both locked up. Y'all both gonna sit, and we'll see how you feel in a year if you want to start talking to us about some shit. Even though we know you didn't do it, but we know that you have information, and you're gonna be perfect for our case. So you don't want to hold on. You don't want to say nothing. Okay, y'all both gonna be charged. You go sit, and we'll talk to you in a year. See how you feel. I'm about to be in a... Okay, look, I'm going to just tell y'all what happened, man. I've been sitting here. Bro ain't got my back. He never told y'all what really happened, so I'm going to just tell y'all, man. He didn't defend me, so now I can't protect him anymore. See, but it's different when it's your kid.
It is different when it's your kid. But still, it's your kid who's an adult who's not taking responsibility for himself. Like, I can't really be mad at the homie who snitched if I took 3 or 4 years to wait to tell somebody I did some shit when I know as like I did it. You know?
could have done it in the first month.
But here's one thing.
Exactly. Like, I'll give you credit for that. Like, damn, I'm glad you didn't snitch on me earlier. And since you didn't snitch, like, I could just say, like, you know what? Like, that's my shit. I'll go down for my shit.
You
that
know
I did.
you're going down.
But
exactly. Somebody going down.
Here's the thing. For me to, let's say now it's Tori's the one that's getting locked up. I know he had nothing to do with it.
Why? Because Tori's your daddy?
Sorry.
All right. So for me to say Tori had nothing to do with it is me confessing guilt. How do I not admit guilt and say, no, trust me. Look, I didn't shoot nobody, but if I did shoot somebody at the park that day, Tori definitely wasn't there. He was at home. He couldn't make it that day. I'm basically saying I shot the person. So for his son to get him out, he would have to incriminate himself. And from what I hear, he's fighting the charges. So how could he actually do that? His dad is low-key full of shit.
Yeah.
You know damn well, how is your son going to... He should be saying, free my son.
They could both be keeping quiet, and you know what happens when you keep quiet. Sometimes shit disappears. Sometimes
they obviously needed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they knew what he was gonna do.
But the dad's riding in jail for a fucking year. Like, that sucks, bro.
Bro, he
like,
looks
what if
like
it goes
a
on for like
scumbag.
3 more years?
Bro, one of your sons already died. The other one's like the big killer of Jacksonville, bro. You deserve to just sit. Like, if your son out here killing people, bro, you probably should sit anyways and just feel accountable.
Devil's advocate, like, dad's lived his life.
Exactly.
So you could just live more of your life in prison.
No, that shit's fun. I'm not mad at him for what he did, but like, I probably would have sat with my son, bro. Like you said, already lost my kid. My son might as well be dead. He's gonna go to jail in a second because he already is pending a case right now.
But if you got like 13 honey buns on your on your fucking bed, like what about at that point? What do you do?
I want to leave even faster now. Like, I got so many honey buns on my shit.
I'd probably snitch on my son.
Yeah, you would.
At that point, because if I had nothing to do, that motherfucker go to prison, son. Because
he's not taking responsibility for his shit. Like,
is it different if
honestly,
it's your daughter?
No, daughter I'm for sure snitching on. But it's also the same thing, bro. Because I'm about to just look at him and be like, bro,
I'm done.
I got a MILF waiting for me when I get out of here, bro. I gotta snitch on you.
I changed my point, like right now, because his son died in the back seat. So he rolled back because his son died. So then now that's kind of some bitch shit.
Yeah, but wifey finna be a baddie, bro. I'm about to have a MILF. It's gonna be MILF at that point. Like, bro, what you think? I gotta go.
You gonna be in Cabo chilling.
Yeah, her clock is ticking, bro. Like I'm gonna come out here. She's like 65. I've missed the whole MILF phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll come back to wrinkles and shit. Nah, you
I just don't want to skip MILF before it gets to GILF. GILF is still gonna be great, but you're not gonna keep me tied down here because you went and did a drill.
Yo, GILF is grandma wanna fuck you?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I never knew that.
You say you? Grandma wanna fuck you? You're sick.
Whoa.
Hey, but my grandma is dead.
That's weird that you brought up your grandma.
I know.
Super weird.
Way to go.
Hey, what's the next topic, man? It's getting weird in here. It's getting hella weird. Seriously though, I don't know what's. Oh wait, is it the other Rico?
Oh yeah.
We might as well just while we on court cases. Did you hear the new news about Young Thugger? Wait, are you still YSL or you don't claim it?
No, never.
Nah, no more YSL. All right, no more YSL. No one in this room is affiliated with YSL. Before
that
we
necktie
start.
You had, it was a snake. What?
Isn't that YSL?
Did it say slime?
Hey,
slime.
I don't know. I don't even speak
That's
English.
why you're wearing orange. Nickelodeon slime. Oh, that makes total sense, bro. I get it.
That's wild.
I'm connected it.
Bro, and I thought finesse season came from slime season. I literally thought that it did.
I started that before they had
I thought it was a branch off of YSL.
You thought?
I thought
you sure was.
Yeah.
I thought all like your fucking spot, the whip. I thought that was all part of the advance.
Yeah.
I thought they signed your ass.
Nah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
They're
Shit.
lying.
But
They're lying.
New news is Gunna and Wunna and the Hood both got their bail denied, which is sad.
Yeah, I heard that.
One of his attorneys, they were arguing like he's off drugs, he's clean, he'll be good, he's not on no bullshit, he's a great guy. They had Kevin Lyles come in, who's a big executive, who, bro, he started shedding a tear, like saying how he's a great guy, like he's a friend of his, he's close with him, he's worked with him for 8 years now, and he was just talking about how great of a guy he is. The other side came forward and was like, yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. First of all, he's one of the main, like, top guys. We've had many witnesses come and say that they're terrified of him, and that if he gets out, he's for sure going to have them killed. And then we caught him, we're monitoring his calls, and he's on the calls basically crying, saying that he's going through withdrawals and that it's really hard.
Yeah.
He's for sure going to use as soon as he gets out. So that whole he's not using is out the window. He's going to use first thing. He's already going through withdrawals while he's in here.
What do you think he using?
Yeah, I wonder.
Perks?
Probably perks or something, right?
Pills,
Multiple, they be on that shit.
Yeah,
Lean,
but
maybe
withdrawals is usually
Lean,
like
heavy
some shit
lean,
like
yeah.
perks or like
It ain't weed, that's for
Oxy
sure.
or some
Yeah,
shit. You know, I don't know. I don't
Heavy
see him as
lean,
like a
Molly,
like that.
X, they taking all the drugs that they
At the
feel
same time.
bro.
That's what-
They rap about the shit, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you
Exactly.
Future.
It's just you don't think about that though when you think of like these boss niggas. Like, imagine
that's just him though. That's what I'm saying. He's a functioning junkie.
But there's a lot of boss niggas like that. That talk about
it's a grip of them.
like Wayne. Wayne would.
Wayne is a
Wayne would. I don't know what he's on
functioning
now, but he would have been probably. He was probably struggling when he was locked up.
Yeah. With
He was
the
having
weed and
seizures, heavy. Remember
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that
Oh,
time?
yeah,
that was
yeah.
the same time he was getting locked up. He kept having seizures and shit. Rick
Yo.
Ross, all of them.
shit. What are proffers? Proffers.
Let me see. Wait, Young Thug claims to have proffers from YSL. Oh, proffers from YSL members. They have stated they're afraid of him, and if they cross him, he will kill them and their family. That's crazy. So that's another example. And actually, that's probably what I was talking about. Is that it probably was other YSL members. Another thing though.
Oh, they for sure
They,
snitching.
bro, they caught him. They caught him bad. So they had been getting a bunch of phones into prison. Obviously, it's commonplace. And the YSL guys, they're trying to make a lot of moves while they're in there. And they caught them on those phones, bugged phones, talking about, yeah, you gotta move that evidence, man. Go here, get rid of that gun, type shit like that. They're basically on the phones, calling people, getting them to destroy evidence. And the thing is, the cops are smart because they already know people are going to get phones brought in there. So they're like, oh yeah, let's help them get them phones and bug the phones. Yeah. And now they're just getting led straight to evidence. Like, oh yeah, go to fucking Roro's house and there's a burner. That's the one we used to kill so and so.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, dog. Like, imagine you're doing so much to try to get yourself saved, and you're literally telling them exactly where evidence is, and they're able to intercept it so the evidence can't be destroyed. It's crazy.
No, yeah. The thing about this case though is crazy because you know they're gonna lose this case. Like just the way they're treating it, it's wild.
Yeah, bro, it's
like, he's like, yeah,
good.
no, no bond, no bail, nothing at all. You can't go back home. No, we're not gonna support your drug habits or anything like that. But bro, it was sad. This dude had asked to use the bathroom. He was like, "Can I please use the restroom? I got to hold. I've been holding it for a while."
Who said that?
Young Thug.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. And then all you heard was people in the background laughing. Like I don't know if it was COs or who it was, but they was just laughing at him. Like. And it was sad, and the judge was like, can we please hold ourselves to be professionals in the courtroom or, you know, whatever they was at. Like, hold ourselves professional. If you can't handle it, get out pretty much. But it was just so sad, like, seeing them in, you know, handcuffs, hands, you know, prayer hands. Like, damn, bro, Young Thug, who a month ago was probably in tour in Berlin, rocking the stages, is now saying, hey, can I use the bathroom? Because I need to go. I've been holding it. And people are laughing at him. You know, it's like, damn, like.
But they know that's going to happen, bro. They rap, you know, bro. Them niggas got to take their own advice sometimes, bro. And listen to their boy Young Scooter, nigga. Don't talk on phones. Oh, yeah. It's hot right now. Nigga, like, come on. Bro, that happens a lot, bro. That people in jail, shit in jail is tapped. And you got to know
that's
that,
why I don't
bro.
feel bad for
the
them.
thing,
That's rookie shit.
Bro,
in their eyes,
crazy.
In their eyes, so apparently, you know, you get like, or maybe you don't know. I just learned it today.
Right.
But you get a code for the phone. It's your own individual code for the jail phones.
Right.
They were using other people's codes to try to avoid that. But the thing with the phones getting smuggled in, imagine if someone's smuggling in phones, you're thinking like the only way these got in are no one knows they're in. We just smuggled them. How could this phone be dirty? But the cops is ahead of you. They're like, we already know y'all getting phones.
Yeah.
But you got snitches in there.
But they also know, like, bro, it's known that cops, they already know cops is helping them get in. So why would you trust the police at the end of the day?
That's true.
Because they use some of these, you know, they be paying, they be sometimes, you know, you already know, bro. They use them and they pay that cash.
Or the fact that you're in jail and you're a high profile target, like you're on somebody's house trying to sneak shit under their roof. You know, like that just doesn't really make the most sense. You know, it's not really going to work out the best way that you think it will. But that's why I don't feel bad for him. If you're doing rookie shit, they got caught on the phones before they were in jail. So that's rookie mistake. You feel me? Like we seen so many movies. They got songs about it. Got your phone tapped. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
So why are you still talking over phones like you said? Like, man.
This is scary, bro. It's scary and it's sad because it really does seem like they're for sure going to lose, and they're on them, bro. They all within the first week or maybe first 2 weeks, got them all on phone tap. Got them all saying this. They know how Thug is doing. They know what his mind is on. They know what other people are trying to cover up. And apparently, it was a member that wasn't Gunna or Thug.
Yeah, but I want to see how they treat Gunna's case because a lot of people were saying he doesn't have that much to do with it.
But apparently now they're saying that there's more. Like they have more shit on him.
So
than
it was interesting because they denied him his shit fast too. They was like, yeah, no bond. So
yeah, because they're afraid that they're gonna influence. Like he'll get out and influence other people to like, I guess like threaten them in a sense.
Yeah, and
right?
I can't knock them. I can't knock them for denying their bond when they put up so. I mean, if I'm in the law enforcement's position, fuck no, I'm not letting this guy out. Like I've already got too much information of all the different plays he's calling, even while he's in here. Let him out there. First of all, like the drug thing. Who cares if he's on drugs? But regardless. That's hard to deny when he's in there talking about he's going through withdrawals. Yeah. And then just the fact of, dude, you have too much power. Bro, we were talking about his Young Thug. Like, is he really for real like that? Oh, he's for real. Like, all this shit here, bro. Yeah. YSL members talking about, nah, he'll have my whole family killed. Like, y'all can't play with him. They're scared. And also that tells you, yeah, one of y'all said it. People they're for sure snitching. And so,
like 28 people.
Out of 3 people, 1 is going to snitch. Out of 28, multiple is going to snitch, bro. And it happened to be the dude who was standing on that Benz. I told y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was already some police shit.
And I forgot, what's Yak Gotti. But, okay, all right, Yak Gotti's defense, the internet went crazy.
He different from Yo Gotti?
Yeah.
That's why his name's Yak.
Oh, Yak. Literally Yak. Okay.
So Yak Gotti.
I thought he just didn't know his name. But then I'm the dumbass.
Yo Gotti was not indicted. But yeah, Yak Gotti, the one who stood on K-Flock's car? Or am I tripping? Who was it?
YFN. Lucci.
I'm so stupid. Yeah, YFN Lucci's car. K-Flock. He stood on YFN's car while he was in the mall. But okay, the thing is, everyone says he was snitching, but they said it based off the fact that he took a plea. But his plea was doesn't, unless he's listed as a he's going to be a witness or he's testifying. It doesn't necessarily mean that he snitched. It just means that he took a deal for less time.
Took a deal. But what
that's
kind
all we
of deal,
know.
Though? Some niggas taking deals.
But that's why we're programmed to, like, as soon as we hear deals, we think like it's got to be snitching. And he responded basically saying, I already sat down for X amount of years, never told a word, like, do y'all research or whatever.
Wait, you know what's confusing though?
Huh?
He's the first one to take a deal, right?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Why would you take a deal? Because really, you already know they already trying to tie everybody together.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you take a deal, bro? If everybody stayed silent, bro, then shit would blow away. I guarantee you. When niggas is taking deals, now they like, okay, he already admitted
Don't
to
say
fault.
it'll blow away, bro.
No, I'm saying, no, not this one.
It makes it harder for
I'm
them
saying, like,
to get
bro,
all
if
of you
nobody
guys.
talks, where are they getting the info from?
But where are you gonna find that camaraderie on the street where everybody knows now if somebody get caught up? If XYZ, you got 28 people involved in some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Person 27 probably just know about it. Like, so if they go knocking on person 27 door, like, yo, I got you tied up with a murder. Like,
nigga just be in the cut with him
yeah,
smoking.
like, that's all you. You like, yo,
It's not like you're the best CEO, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you're not going to be the greatest CEO for your people to just stay solid, you know?
Yeah, so-
Because somebody's going to get their ego or their fucking...
think-
But like, you think these niggas got telepathy? Like, hey, don't tell. We all gonna make it out. If you don't tell.
They
Number
rapping,
27 for sure.
they
tell me,
rapping
bro.
about that shit though. That's what all I'm
But that's
saying.
what-
They rapping about that shit.
Like, everybody raps about that
Niggas
shit.
need to just
Hey, be
give that
about
shit
it.
up. But niggas need to just give that
Sales.
shit up,
Give
bro.
it. That's what I'm saying. If you really gonna snitch, give it up, bro. Stop doing this gangster
even then,
shit.
bro, if-
YSL, slime, slack, gang, blood. No, stop. Just cut it out
Bro, but
and go
crime-
rap some other shit. Country.
Bro, I just feel like crime, it really does have no longevity to it. Because even
all.
if you solid, you're gonna bet that the next 5 niggas you
Bro,
did that shit
somebody's
with
gonna
are
tell
solid.
on you
Yeah.
if you're solid.
So just give
Simple.
that shit up,
Bro,
bro.
Give
but
it up.
Devil's Advocate, Young Thug's influence is on a whole nother level. Like, there was this kid who was like sending like threats to fucking sheriffs about like, the sheriff commented on Young Thug shit, and he was talking about like, yeah, we're not gonna stand for this type of behavior, this type of gang violence. And the kid, he was like, free Thug, I'm gonna assassinate you. I'm gonna kill you and your family. And this kid is like facing nearly a dozen felonies because of the death threats he put on the sheriff. Crazy, right?
Damn.
So
That
I'm
is
just
hilarious.
saying, Slime Life, that shit influential, dog.
Yeah. So switch it up, nigga. Y'all you see what these kids are for the crash out for y'all. Switch that shit up. Niggas snitching. Niggas
There's a
crashing out.
sheriff in Fulton County too.
It's
Oh,
wild.
out there. Okay.
No, I think you should just do crime by yourself. If you're gonna do a
Yeah,
crime,
yeah, see,
That's
do
what
exactly.
I'm
that shit
saying.
by
Like,
yourself.
be
If you're gonna
smart,
murder
at
somebody,
least.
do that shit by yourself.
Don't tell nobody.
Hit him in
But
the
then
back
you're
of
not
the
gonna
head.
get that big. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna just have a business? You do it by yourself, and then you're only gonna be local.
Nah, your reputation will precede you. They'll know you're the guy to go to.
Okay,
you're
like
quiet
Steve
about
Jobs,
your shit.
Jeff Bezos.
I'm
Come
saying
on, your reputation.
Well, they're not
you
committing
they're not
crime.
hitmen.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
No,
I
no,
understand.
hey.
I understand. I'm
If you a
saying-
hitman, I want the quiet hitman. I don't want the hitman that's like, I just took out 20 today. Business
I got
is
2
booming.
hits this week. I got
Yeah.
3. Keep getting some hits in.
You got some business cards? Like,
But,
come on,
if you're
bro.
a hitman, someone's calling you for the job.
But
Exactly.
they know you're discreet. Hit them in the back of the head and then keep it pushing. You know? Like,
But you're so good at your job.
All right,
I'm gonna keep hitting you
here's
up.
what these niggas
You
gotta
know?
do. Here's what these niggas gotta do and where they gotta fucked up at. They gotta get on some Illuminati type shit. Like them little Illuminati parties you hear about. Every time y'all meet up, y'all all got masks on. Y'all stop knowing each other's names. Like once y'all pass the age of like 4, I know y'all probably grew up together. Fuck that. That shit's out. Y'all rename each other. Y'all only hang out with masks on. And now y'all really don't even remember. Like, I really couldn't tell you who did it. Mask number 4 did it. I couldn't
and there's a
tell
movie
you.
like that. It's Reservoir Dogs.
See?
It's a little movie. But
Oh, okay. See?
They had different names.
And
so
I'm
they was
cooking up
all- yeah.
movie plots.
Yep.
Bro,
that
the,
have already been
the-
done.
The thing about, like, I feel like I hate that they, like, Young Thug has gotten so big, Gun has gotten so big.
You been working
and
out
then-
in the pen, huh?
No, I mean like big as in their
Swole.
music, and
Oh.
they're going. What's the word when you're doing illegal activity and then you go back into? Are you clean?
When you
Is that
clean
what it
your
is?
money.
Getting your hands
No,
dirty
you-
and shit. That's
Your
what-
hands dirty, but then you transfer over to life, like Snowfall. You guys ever seen
Transitioning
Snowfall?
back to regular
he's
civilian
like-
life.
Transitioning. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
transitioning into clean money, right?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like you're money laundering. You're in real estate and all this
Yeah,
type of
cleaning
shit.
up your money. Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
it is.
So it's like
Zaki gotta
they're in like gang
yeah.
I'll
activity,
believe that.
but why not be like gangsters? Like, for example, like Elon and Jeff Bezos, they don't go and kill your worker. Instead, they'll like flood your stock. And why can't you be in that type of
Because it's a
shit
different
versus
level.
the gang?
Well,
you got billionaires.
I think
that
they
have
grew up a little different than
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
oh,
Slime
yeah,
Slime
yeah.
Slatio.
billionaires with corporations since they were like 20 versus dudes who grew up slinging guns. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's a different lifestyle.
This
Slinging
nigga's a
guns.
rapper.
Yeah.
What do you expect from that?
he got Baby out the streets. Like, nah, bro, you gotta be moving different, get your shit. 'Cause that's what throws me off about the whole thing. And then you find out he's still the head honcho, which also you do have to give him props. And it gives you more of an idea that he was really moving because he didn't talk about that shit. Like, he didn't talk about being a boss, I mean, obviously in like songs and stuff, but from what I thought, he got out that shit. He got Lil Baby out the shit. He got Gunna out the shit. He got him doing good stuff. He's big as ever. He's not on that type of time. And then you find out this nigga's for sure on that type of time. He's living a double life.
You think that street life is just addicting? Or is it addicting, or it's like you have responsibilities to the people that had your back when you were coming up?
Both.
You see, that's I feel like that's one of the hardest things is to cut those ties so you could level up in a sense.
You'll see what happens when you cut them ties out there. Oh yeah, they gonna cut your ties too. Right after you cut them ties. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This nigga we was just running to the store for him. That's enough right there.
It was crazy though. What my response was gonna be like, oh yeah, you can never go back to your hood. Who the fuck cares? To be honest, here's the thing. Bro. Motherfuckers grow up with the feeling like, yeah, this is such a special place. This thing got so much heart. Cool. No one cares. Because if you go to fucking Kentucky, them motherfuckers is hyped. Kansas, a certain city in Kansas, oh yeah, man, we're proud of this. Come on, bro. It doesn't really matter. Like, if you had to travel destinations at places where there's booming industries and shit is going on, it's probably not your hometown. Unless you grew up in LA. But
I think that's the addicting lifestyle. You addicted to whatever it is, whether it's the fast money, the drugs, like, and then if you already are taking drugs as a boss, you already moving kind of sideways.
I want my shit for free.
Yeah, I'm saying if it's in your blood and you grew up with that, that's your family, that's all you know. Your brothers, cousins, everybody's involved with that shit. Yeah. How can you say I'm just gonna walk away from it? Unless you are the sensible young guy to say, hey, I have lived in the hood and I don't ever want to live there again, or have my kids grow up there. I don't know if Thug has that same upbringing as somebody else to say, nah, bro, when I get the chance and I could spread my wings and fly, I'm leaving this shit because I know that there's nothing good for me here. That's what they tell you, like, don't go back to the hood, but I can't tell somebody else, nah, don't go back to the hood. You feel me? Like,
it's all a mindset.
I feel like this should be a lesson for like many people.
And I know I had
to get out of that mindset.
Yeah. Bro, I know I shouldn't be or it's just interesting, like, of course, people are going to be like, man, I could still go back to the hood. Now, you can't come to the hood. But then you look at, like, the rest of the population of the world does not want to go to the hood at all. Yeah. Like, they don't want to go to your hood at all.
Who the fuck cares about who can go? Like, yeah, like, niggas
you can't come back to the hood. You can't come back to the hood. Bro, this is the most low-income fucking part of the whole state, like, we're talking about here. And you can't come back to the shelter. You wish your ass could come back to the shelter. No. Like, you can't come back to this hostel. No, I don't.
I really don't want to come back.
And I know all the street dudes is going to hate us for that.
The only reason I would say I would come back is just so I could remind myself where I'm from and I don't want to be back here. You know, like
a visit.
Or family. Like most people, like the smart ones, I had to go back because family. Because not everybody wants to get moved out. And I realize that. Your grandma was been there for 70 years.
Young Dolph.
Bro, it happens, bro. Yeah, like a lot of people, grandmas, they don't care about the life you live in, nigga. They just care about this.
They live theirs. Yeah, so it's like why would I go change the life that I'm already used to go live with you somewhere that's glamorous?
Right.
I already lived a life. That's your job to go do that.
Yeah. But I think that's easy for us on the outside looking in to say how Thug, like, why didn't you just leave the hood and stay out? You know? But there's all those underlying strings attached to it, like you said, like the family, like we just talked about.
The thing that I feel like it also happened is probably because, like, when he was on the come up, he's probably bringing people up with him. So it's very hard to cut those ties, especially if they're already there with you.
But you still doing drills and hits and all this shit. Like, and he orchestrates that ego, man. Shit. That's the thing. Like, he really still moving like that from what it sounded like.
Yeah.
This is just it's just going to be crazy if it seems like they're going to lose the case, bro. But if they do lose the case, we're literally just going to watch Young Thug turn to Old Thug.
Yeah. Bro, seriously, I know he chose that name.
No one thought Old Thug was funny.
Bro,
Young Thug to Old Thug. Chill little fucking point. That shit was funny. Old Thug.
That shit sounded so serious. That's why that shit was dead serious.
I was trying to set y'all up. I thought that like 30 seconds ago. I'm like, oh yeah, I got it.
I was thinking the same shit. I was like, yo, how do I put this in there? And then I was like, is it Old Thug or Ancient Thug?
Ancient Thug.
I mean, like the superficial side of me is like, oh damn, it's sad to see Thug go. But like the real side of me that's like, nah, the nigga was killing people in the community. He should probably go to jail. Like he's a bad guy, you know. Like let's not.
He's a
let's
bad
not,
guy.
Did you hear that?
Let's
last
not.
Hey, he has a song called "Bad Guy," man.
Yeah. Sorry, let me later. But just because he makes great music, you can't just be killing people and feeding them drugs. Like I don't stand for that.
Yo, watching it back when y'all were like, "Yo, his voice is an instrument, bro." Me dying.
Bro, niggas really always say that about Thug.
bro, that is their favorite line, bro. You see how he uses his voice?
And
You don't even need to say words.
sound.
Especially if you don't like the song. Then they're like, nah, you don't get it. His voice is an instrument. Nigga, what? What are you talking?
He's
That's
whining,
crack sound he
nigga.
did.
I don't want to hear this whining shit all the time, bro. Like,
Yeah, and no one that does like knows music theory or just works in music is like maybe for a second you'd be like, nah, his voice is like an instrument. But they're not arguing like, no, you don't like it, you don't get it. Voice is an instrument. Don't think of it as a voice anymore. Oh shit, this is great. What are you saying words, bro? Instruments don't say words, okay?
like, come on, bro.
Jeffrey. Come on, yo.
So then, do we say prayers to Jeffrey, or are you on the side of Jeffrey may or may not have been a killer?
Currently, it's allegedly. So I'm on the side of Jeffrey, just because I want to see how long this shit gonna go, and if there's other shit. Like I'm always rooting for the underdog because Jeffrey's the underdog in this case.
From top dog to underdog.
Top dog to underdog. Bam. If he didn't do it and he got some fire ass lawyer that could get him out of it, I'm very impressed. I love lawyers. Lawyers always got the words that are magic.
No,
but
bro. He did that.
If he did that shit,
he was conspiring to kill people. It's like, all right, bro, you just got caught. Like, I'm sad that you got caught, I guess. Like, and now you a famous rapper that got caught. Like, you could have went out and rode on the sunset. Like, we thought you was out of the life. But since you got caught, it's like you got to deal with that, homie.
Yeah,
so I don't really feel bad for you. It's like you gonna have to sit and do that time.
Yeah, Enrico's fucked. Like, what is really gonna happen? They're gonna we find all defendants not guilty.
Like,
all of this shit was false. You guys had it all wrong. I don't think any of this stuff was true. You guys got the wrong guys, the wrong 28 guys. You guys,
wrong gang.
Yeah,
wrong gang.
You guys should have been in zone 2. You got the zone 3 guys.
I don't feel bad. Like, it sucks, but it's like, hey, see you later. Like, that's what happens when you do the shit. You know, like you do the shit, you do the crime. Like I wouldn't ask anybody for sympathy.
You do the crime, you do the time. That's what you wanted to say.
You
You fucking narc.
Why would you ask for sympathy for some shit that you know you did? Stand up and say you did that shit.
I was about to say, stand like on some man shit. You gotta stand on what you do. If you didn't do it, then all right. But you feel me? Hey, stand on what you do.
Like, oh, I got caught. Yeah, I did this shit. I'm going to jail now. Boo hoo me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, ask for you to cry for me? Ask for sympathy? No, fuck that shit.
Out of here. You better at least try to fight this.
You know what I'm
saying?
What are you talking
What I'm saying?
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fight it.
But you said stand on your ground, like, oh,
Yeah,
I did that shit. I killed all the motherfuckers in their family.
Reggie killed.
I was selling perks, actually, all that shit. I took them too.
Me personally, I wouldn't ask for anybody's sympathy. I'm not talking
Right,
about on the
yeah,
case.
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, I'm gonna fight the case.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to get out that
Yeah.
shit. But I'm not gonna be like feeling bad for myself.
Yeah,
like, no, I
yeah.
did that shit. Like, yeah, I shot
He
him.
doesn't look like he's feeling bad. The only time it felt bad was when he needed to take a shit.
Oh, the drugs?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, nigga. I
God
don't
damn.
know. All this shit is right there, nigga. Fuck, what y'all gonna do? You think I'm gonna
yeah.
hold this shit?
I'm
sitting
hey,
right
you
here,
go,
you
oh
bitch
boy,
ass nigga.
oh boy, is that bad for them? You just shit your pants. They're like, all right, well, we're gonna keep going with Courtney.
Makes it
Like,
worse with him.
fucking leaning side to side, bro.
You got a rash
yeah,
now.
good plan. Do that. I'll show these motherfuckers.
No, I'm turning around right on the camera, finish shit right there, and they gonna have to stop. I
think it's
quarter
jumpsuit and
quarter
you
germs.
handcuffed?
Oh, a
Yeah,
jumpsuit.
you handcuffed in a
I'm
jumpsuit.
tripping.
You're just gonna be sloshing around in your own shit. You ain't gonna
Dumping
be,
it out your legs.
I'm tripping.
you might be able to kick it off on somebody, like try to like, get it on them. But
Hey, Judge, there's a whole lot of shit over here, buddy. Smells horrible. It's like, all right, it's cool.
You ain't gonna let me out? All right. You're gonna be cleaning up, boy.
Hey, y'all want to see some substantial evidence against Young Thug?
Yes.
Address?
Bro, we gotta show the Young Thug evidence, bro.
He ate 7 honey buns his first day.
Show this shit too.
Oh shit! They gave him some makeup. They gave him the cool.
They gave him makeup.
Keith, this
Oh,
better be something that you want me to put on screen for the viewers.
100%.
For real, it's like that.
Yeah,
Ain't got no
bro. I got
reception.
it like that, bro. Hey, I heard that you're the prosecutor for the Young Thug case. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. I have substantial evidence that'll put Young Thug away forever.
Oh, let me see. Send that boy to jail.
I just tell if stop juicing, dropping this out my lifestyle. I just tell if it's true that I don't even know if you coming down the beginning.
Is that my house?
Right, boys.
I got me crying, bro.
Hey, this is his idea. This is his idea.
Hey,
I was just helping out. He the actor, bro.
Hey, stand on it.
Yeah.
Stand on it.
Yeah, what happened to this?
I can't breathe.
Yeah, I was in the video. You know what I'm saying? But he asked me, I'm gonna help out the homie. You know, he was like, "Hey, I need help for a sketch."
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Wait, we got one more topic?
Yeah, do we? Do we have another
I
one?
do have one more. It's a Leah Thomas shit, but
Oh
we
yeah,
could.
no, Leah Thomas. Come on, let's talk about that. I want to see. I want to see Zarkee's thoughts on the
Who
trans.
the hell is that?
Yeah, let me tell you who Leah Thomas is. Leah Thomas is a beautiful woman
Oh God.
who is swimming for Penn State currently, and she's tearing up women's records right now.
Killing the rankings.
Let me
But-
see a pic.
You sound like you're trans.
Since you said beautiful, let me see a pic.
Beautiful woman right here. I'll show you. Let me get a close up for you, dog.
I'm good.
She kind of bad though.
You ain't
Nigga
taking
bad
it?
like Michael Jackson. Nigga, what the
Hey,
fuck?
bro, she's a swimmer.
he was a good-looking
You
dude.
gonna be drowning in the
Water.
penis.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. All right, nigga.
She's had surgery, idiot.
Sorry. But so Leah Thomas, she had an interview with I think it was Sports Center, and there was a lot of controversial takes that she had. One of the big ones that
Oh
stood
wait,
out.
before the take, Leah Thomas, she's a trans swimmer who won the NCAA
About
title.
like a
she
month
like,
ago, it was
yeah,
all on the
yeah,
gram.
she set the
That
record.
Man, it's a man, right? Please stop.
See, he was
She
a man.
Oh,
is a woman.
and then
Oh, okay.
he
So-
transitioned.
So that person went through the transition.
yeah.
and now she's a beautiful. Hold up. Too much. Oh yeah. Now she's a beautiful female swimmer with a massive advantage. It's cool.
massive
He
advantage.
said a massive
Yo,
advantage.
if you watch the
Oh,
video,
sick.
fuck, hold on. I'm hearing static. Okay, good.
You're sick.
yo,
Smack your shit. Pause.
This nigga said a massive advantage. Smack your shit.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
I can't breathe, bro.
Solid said he's old school.
Nah, I was saying it, but I was really, yeah. I'm with the OGs on this one.
hell yeah.
I'm with the OGs.
That's the
on
cleanest
this
way to say it. All right, sorry, go on.
All right, so I'm gonna read it. So Thomas sat down with ABC Juju Chang for her first televised
Bro, she
interview
is so
to talk
bad.
about her controversial season at the University of Pennsylvania. All right, this is where quotations. This is
What
when
a
she's
fine
talking.
ass.
So she's like, "I knew there would be scrutiny against me if I competed
You're
as a
fucked
woman.
up.
I was prepared for that, but also I don't need anybody's permission to be myself and do the sport I love." And then she said that in an interview, which aired on Good Morning America. And then she also said, "There's a lot of factors that go into a race and how well you do. And the biggest change for me is that I'm happy. And sophomore year, when I had my best times competing with men, I was miserable. So having that."
And you also weren't that good of a swimmer. You were not even up there with the guys. You couldn't hang with them at all. You weren't that good. But you weren't happy as well. Cool.
Excuse me, I was talking. So having that being lifted is incredibly relieving, and it allows to put all my training into this racing. All right. I won't do the voice anymore.
Yeah, do that. No, do her actual voice, bro. She got like a tender voice.
Bruce Jenner.
No, just play it. So trans people don't transition for athletics. We transition to be happy and authentic in our true
And
selves.
then we get advantages in athletics. It's just a counterpart. It doesn't have to. It's not the goal. It's just a byproduct. Oh, is that what you said? Wait, hold the fuck up. Tori, talk. There we go. I really think when you smacked it, it cut in.
Transitioning to get an advantage is not something that ever factors into
just
our
comes
decisions. Okay, so the biggest thing that she said, she also said that there's a lot of cis women who are very tall and very muscular and have more testosterone than another cis woman.
But they're not men. Shut the fuck up. They were never men. They went through puberty and had to grow titties
How
and
is
have to
he putting it-
fucking learn everything they knew.
How is he putting himself with a regular woman? Just a woman. Like,
He's like 6'5".
With some broad ass shoulders,
7'2" wingspan
bone
and shit.
structure. Bro, one of the judges was talking about like females, and it gave me so much more respect for just female athletes in general. Like when female swimmers, for example, when they go through puberty and they start growing titties, they have all these hormone things that are their balances are changing. They have to almost like relearn their coordination. Their equilibrium is different. They have to relearn their sport and all their coordination. Guys, we only get better, bro. Yeah. You only get better. There ain't none of that shit. It's fucked up. It really is fucked up to women.
It's even more fucked up because the last thing that she says is that trans women are not a threat to women's sports, especially in the Olympics.
Bitch, you just beat all the women.
Yeah.
Bro, you are the biggest threat.
Bitches think just because they bad, they can do whatever they want. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, so look. I have no issue with you being your most authentic self. You go through the transition, all of that. That's totally fine. Don't compete with women. I don't want my daughter to be up there trying to swim against your bitch ass. Yeah. You over there murking everybody in sight. Like, every win you have is an asterisk that's going to be next to your name because whoever's in second place, they're first.
They won.
I agree with you. I think that trans women should compete with, or you should compete with whichever you were born into. Yep. Whichever sex you were born into.
And if
right?
it's oh, sorry, go
But no, she made a point, though. She was like, oh, so if you ban me from competing with women, are you saying I'm not a woman? So are you putting constraints on who I am?
Not at all.
Bitch, you're whatever you want to be in the world. In sports, you're going to compete with the sex you were born as.
Exactly.
You're not a man, but you were born with a dick, so you got to go with the guys.
Exactly. I think that should happen.
I'm an elephant.
Go run with the elephants, brother.
Go run with the fucking elephant.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I'm a different type of elephant.
Yeah. But I think my biggest issue with this is the fact that the masses and the many have to cater to the few, like the minority in this regard, right? And it just doesn't make sense. Like, why do we have to fit everybody into your personal box?
Yeah, choice too
of what that means, right? Like, let's take a step outside and look. Like, no, trans women competing against women does hurt women's sports. Like, WNBA tickets sell for $6, bro. There was a clip of Diana Taurasi like mad at somebody else on her team, and then you saw like people in the crowd. No, you didn't, because there was nobody in the crowd. So what I'm trying to say is, if you had trans women competing with women, I'm pretty sure that would be more of a draw than the regular women competing with women. Like, if you had LeBron James... So
you agreeing for trans women to compete with women in sports just so we could drive up ticket sales?
That's what will happen, but that hurts women's sports at the end of the day.
Sure.
Like, that ruins scholarships. Like, how do I look at
But it shows more women.
And that's what you got to bring to it, because like logically it doesn't make sense, right? So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense for us to cater to what you're talking about. Like I think we should all be all for inclusion. Don't get me wrong, but to the point to where you are a detriment to somebody else's livelihood, if that's their livelihood. Like, women's cycling would be ruined, women's tennis would be ruined, women's basketball would be ruined.
But
any sport, boxing, like put a wig on Mike Tyson and tell him to go fight against somebody. Like, come on,
like, no, Mike Tyson took hormone blockers, so he doesn't have as much testosterone
for a year.
Okay, bet. Let's see how that goes.
That'll be 2 years now.
Oh, great. 2 years. You already lived 20 years of your life. Now these last 2 years, yeah, well, I didn't get buffer in the last 2. Yeah, but you still got all your coordination, the same shit you was doing against guys, now you're going to do against girls.
And that's
Mike
what
would fuck up any
girl. She was like, oh, I took my hormones, I did what I had to do by NCAA standards. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what do you mean NCAA standards? Like, you still have the advantage of what a guy has.
No one was questioning whether it was legal for her to compete or not. We're just questioning the rule that you're allowed to compete in the first place. No one's saying, no, she didn't pass the required tests. We don't fucking know about the test. Obviously, if you competed, we're assuming you had the permission to compete. We're just saying you shouldn't be allowed to compete like that.
Even if you took 5 years of hormones, that still wouldn't change.
I changed my point. I think we need more trans women in women's sports. Because we need to drive up the ticket sales. All I hear is women complaining about, oh, why don't we get paid more? Bitch, you won't be selling tickets. We get a trans woman in there, we selling tickets. Because now it's a competition. You feel me? Now it's going to be, in women's sports, at some point in like 2050, it's going to be all trans women at the top of the league. And I'm trying to see that, man. Because men do it better. Because men just do it better, man.
Wait, women are going to hate.
My bad. Women do it better. Women.
Horrible.
Hey, we are not standing with him.
He literally said, and they might feel that way, but bitch, you don't sell tickets. I'm like, this nigga's really crazy. Like, he's not trying to get a bag.
Yeah. Bro, they hate him right now.
Yeah.
Well, at least maybe you'll get people talking.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
Yeah, no, not happening.
I mean, I don't know. Like, how did we get to this point to where we're really arguing about this shit?
But
like,
Okay.
I think it's like you said though. I feel like it's the minority has taken over, and now you have so much of a majority that feels the need to speak for the minority. It went from why can't we just be accepting of people? All right, you're born different. You have a gender thing in your head. I forgot what the thing is actually called.
Or something?
Yeah, gender dysmorphia. Yeah, a lot of people have that going on, which is basically you feel at birth like you're the wrong sex or you're the wrong gender. Cool, like I can accept that. I can understand it and be like, oh, okay, got it. So you're a little different. You want me to call you a she now? All right, cool. It really doesn't affect me at all. I feel like that should be the extent of things. But you have these people, and bro, I swear, half the time we be sounding like we some like Republican motherfuckers, but it's really the right side is the Democrats.
Left side is Democrats.
The left side, bro, they go so hard for this shit. Like they just take over causes so quickly, bro. It's like it's really a lot of white girls that just jump on things and they're like the most loudest at the forefront, bro. We were at a fucking little party and I asked a dude, he was having a baby. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I was talking to him like, oh yeah, he's having a baby. Oh, you gonna do a gender reveal. This fucking girl just jumps in. You can't actually have a gender reveal because your gender is a social construct, so you can't actually say what gender the kid is yet. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, why don't you just shut up and be accepting of people and not fucking jump into conversations telling this guy how he has to go about his fucking kid's gender, man. We're not gonna change all the shit we done been had because some people are born different. Why don't we just are able to accept them and be cool with them? Oh, that's your thing. That's how you rock. Okay, cool. That's you. But we don't need to change our lives and our viewpoints and how every society has pretty much been fucking ran. There's guy shit and there's girl shit. And yes, it is all social constructs. We weren't born with clothes on. We weren't born where girls wear dresses, guys wear t-shirts and shit like that. Obviously we made that. We made that shit. And now we find out people are born different and we have to change all of it. No, why don't we just accept the people that are like that? But it's like when a group has been marginalized for so long, it's the same thing with the gays in a lot of aspects. They've been marginalized. Now they have time, like they have power. And that power, sometimes it almost goes to a whole new extreme where it's like now y'all are really imposing your will on anybody who speaks a way that you don't like. You're literally ending people's careers because they have a different viewpoint or they're less educated or they just say things that you don't like or make jokes you don't like.
Yeah. And also, like, with
apologize to the viewers, man. We're having some technical difficulties. I still blame the new set, but hey, everything sounds good now.
All right.
Oh yeah, so Leah Thomas also, what's her name? Juju Chang. She questioned her. She's like, those are anonymous letters, as we know, those are anonymous letters that was put out by your teammates and the women. They were totally fine with you transitioning and being your authentic self, but they did believe it's unfair. And I'm like, why is that shit anonymous? You should just be speaking that shit freely. Don't be afraid of that shit, because this is your sport. Why do you have to be afraid of speaking your mind in something that is unfair to you? This is women's sports.
Right.
Because
don't get me wrong.
People get attacked
Look
for
at the
speaking
world
up.
now. That's
the world
why
now
it's
don't.
switched. It's converted.
But we need more women to speak out about it. So this could be an issue that's solved. And what she said, she's like, you can't be half in and half out. This is what Leah Thomas said. I'm just like, yo, but you're competing against them.
So I'm not half in. Fuck you then.
I'm fully there when it comes to sports.
Yeah, like you can support the trans community, but when we're talking sports and fairness, that's just a completely different topic.
Be objective. Right. Yo, like, are you tripping? Like, that doesn't make any sense. These women have a biological disadvantage against men.
Yeah.
Even if you go through the hormonal fucking therapy, you're still gonna whip their ass.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I'm just surprised by the only person that I was just like, damn, the trans UFC fighter lost, or not, the MMA fighter lost. That was just like, damn, I gotta give mad props to that girl, the one that beat your ass. But everything else, I'm just like, it's not gonna look good if all trans women are in women's sports.
Yeah, I'll ask y'all something. Say I had a completely metal hand, right? Mm-hmm. Totally metaled out. It's not a real hand anymore, prosthetic.
Playing bloody knuckles.
Would y'all look at me? Would y'all have a problem with me? Y'all would look at me.
I would think like, yo, you jacking off must suck.
Right.
Like, it must be hard. It must be cold as hell,
right,
son.
Right.
One
hand. Still,
he was shredded shit.
But
bro.
y'all wouldn't have an issue with me, right?
Yeah, no.
But now if I say, yo, Tori, let's slap box.
Yeah.
Isn't it a little different after that? Isn't it like, oh, this nigga has a fucking metal hand on this shit? No, it's not really fair, buddy. Yeah. But I'm like, so you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You supported me when I got in the door. Now you don't want to slap around a little bit? You slap box our key. You don't want to slap box me?
But that's what I think is frustrating about this situation.
You're frustrating.
Is because like how much the media puts it in your face. And then you have people saying, "Oh, you're wrong if you don't agree with."
You want Leah
what
Thomas
I say
to put it in your face,
or how I think? No.
I have a question after this. By the way,
the thing about it is like this is different because we're talking about sports, right? And so you talk about fairness, and it was hard for me listening to Leah Thomas kind of have like this victim mentality, like I'm the victim here. I'm being.
She's a martyr.
Yeah, she's a martyr. Like, no, you're not. You're not a victim winning gold medals. Like, like that
with a big ass advantage
with
and a huge big ass.
And it's something that's. Dude, it's something that's logical as like biology. Like I guess biology is now not. There's nothing logical about it. Everything is wish wash nowadays.
It's all about how you feel, Tori.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking rich.
All right, so then I have a question.
I'm white now.
Key.
All
right.
I feel white.
I'm a banker.
What would you do
Rothschild.
in a situation? Say you go out one night, you hook up with a girl. You get some toppy, the best you've ever had.
I don't do that type of stuff. And why I know, I know where this is going, but I don't know why.
You find out.
No,
Gina used to be James
Joe.
or Joe.
Yeah, no.
What would you do after that? In fact, I'll open the floor to everybody except for you. You can say some bullshit.
Now I.
What would y'all do if that happened? Like, say you find out later, you go on IG and you're like, oh fuck, Gina was James.
Yeah, it would never happen to me.
Would you retaliate?
Gina didn't have a vagina. You feel me?
That's funny.
Yeah, see, it would never happen to me, bro. It's like, shit, hey.
Hypothetically,
never
happened to you.
I can't hypothetically think of that because you gotta understand, bro. Like, I'm not that type of person to even. I'm very picky.
Okay,
I'm very picky, bro. Like, yeah, even if I think you look like some, I'm gonna just take it as that.
How do you pick? Do you just like grab him by the pussy?
He said, "How do you pick?"
No, that is funny though, cause like if it is a girl that's like, nah, you look too much like a dude. I'm probably not
it's sick, bro.
Too much of a strong jaw. It's like, why you got a mustache that's like started at your beard? You know, like
you're shaving more than me and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
your eyebrows connected to your mustache. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
pay attention.
Back on the feeling stuff that you were saying. It's all about how you feel. Like, we don't talk about biology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, that was one takeaway I had from what Isaiah Rashad was talking about. No, one thing I was thinking about, and it's not to hate or to knock. But people nowadays don't want to just say that they're gay, straight, or bisexual. Like, they'll be like, oh, nah, I don't even see it like that. Like, I don't even really care about the gender. Like, I don't care, if it's guys or girls. I'm just attracted to who I'm attracted to. That is bisexual, correct?
Yeah,
like, isn't that the definition? There's still definitions.
Fluid, right?
Yeah, and they have different words
fluid.
now. They like, what are definitions anymore? Because to them, I respond, yeah, nah, I don't even consider myself straight. I just exclusively like women.
But that's the argument. That's the argument that they have is that, we're fully on the spectrum. I could be fucking man, woman, trans woman,
you're
trans
just a
man.
weirdo.
No, I ain't talking about that. Back to my point. I would respond, I'm not straight. I just like women. And obviously their look is like, that's straight.
Like A plus B equals C type shit.
Exactly. And
Well,
that's
we got
the same
A plus
point.
B equals Z now. Like,
Now it's well, I know I like that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that. This is how I feel. Nigga, you like guys and girls. You're bisexual. There's a fucking definition for that. If I Google it, you're going to match the definition, whether you feel like it or not. It is what it is. If I break into someone's home with a gun, I'm a burglar. I don't say, nah, I don't feel like a burglar. Like, I don't feel that way. I don't look at it that way. For me, I just grab stuff and leave with it. But I'm not a burglar. I just like to move stuff around. No, bro.
It was a video on YouTube I saw, and he was doing like public interviews at like a college campus.
Who's he?
I don't know.
Is it he or she?
I saw. It was a he. He was walking around asking people, asking the college students, like, yo, so if I told you I was 7 years old, how would you react to that? And they were like, I would tell you that's okay. Like, if that's how you feel, that okay. They're kind of like struggling and shit.
What the fuck?
And so like this is kind of like the status quo for people in like the newer generations, just to be so accepting that you accept what
bullshit.
Exactly.
Anything.
You accept actual bullshit. Yeah. This is the beginning of the end. Like we can't even agree on what is right or wrong or what's fair in sports. Like,
is there any facts anymore? Like, it's not no facts.
No
anymore.
and that's the
facts,
frustration.
no
It's like, and then the fact that it's just constantly thrown at you. Like, yo, I don't even want to talk about this shit.
bro.
If you want to go do that, go do that.
Like, yo,
but let's be completely objective and be honest and say, yo, you throwing a 100-mile fastball is different than somebody throwing an underhand softball. Like, that's real shit.
It's all about
we can observe that and quantify that. I don't know. That's weird.
You
to
just
me.
can't hurt their feelings, though.
Yeah,
Once you hurt their feelings, it's a wrap.
But anything that sounds logical might hurt somebody's feelings, like because it doesn't agree with like. I'm just start saying random ass words and just change it. Like I'm feeling ventriloquist today. Be like, bro, that's not what that means. No.
Like
That's
someone
how
got your hand up your ass.
I feel that way, and to me, this is how I interpret that word. Like, all right, bro, whatever you said, hand up your ass. You're
That
retarded.
ventriloquist, dog. You got your hand up your ass, dog. What's it called? I was watching the show. It's called Bad Boys Club. And the concept is hilarious.
Yeah, that
bro.
just sounds weird.
Look,
Bad
let me
Boys
tell you,
Club.
they got.
That sounds funny.
I'm not watching it alone. All right, I'm watching it with
Are
somebody.
they bad boys? Are they naughty?
Wait.
So look, this is the concept of the show. They get 10 guys. 8 of them are gay and bisexual. They put 2 straight guys in that house with them. They get them drunk every night, go out to events,
Why would you join
and
the
then
show?
record it.
8 other niggas with you.
And then record
house.
it. Look. So everybody knew who was gay and who was straight in the house. So it was hella gay people, so they knew. It was one guy. This is Kirk Franklin's son. You guys knew Kirk Franklin?
Of course.
The gospel singer.
Yeah.
Oh my.
His son wouldn't tell anybody if he was gay or straight, but the straight guys were pressing him. The straight guys were like, bro, we just want to know. We just want to know what side you on. Like, because we straight and, like, we don't know if we can be kicking it with you. And, like, they're trying to explain it. He wouldn't say shit. He's like, bro, why does it matter? Why does it instantaneously?
You're gay. It's okay.
You're gay, right?
Why does it matter?
Bro.
Wait. Do they know it's only 2 straight people in the show?
Because they made it obvious.
Okay.
Like, you're in a house full of gay guys. Wouldn't you make it obviously straight that you're straight?
Of course,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, if you're going to be on that show.
I'd just like to know if I have any admirers. I just want to, you know.
They're going to admire you regardless you're straight or gay.
No, because then it's disrespectful. If I told you I'm straight and you're still doing shit, like that's weird.
Why?
I
If
told
you
I'm
didn't
not
tell
interested.
them and they grabbed a
Why are they
ass
on
cheek or
the
something?
show, bro? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Why are they
I would
on the
never get
show?
called. Hey, my agent hits me up. Yo, I got a show for you.
Bro, that shit
It's
is
called
lit.
Bad Boys Club. It's 8 of the dudes on there. Some might be bi, some might be straight. I don't know, but
you gotta
it's good
let us
exposure.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let us
Bro,
know.
the exposure is amazing because every episode, one of the straight guys, he's rocking his merch the whole time. He got the hat, he got the shirt, he got the pants, all of it, and all different fits every episode. So it's like certain type of exposure, and then they'll fight in the house because they get them drunk every night. No, they're fighting, bro. There's one dude.
I'm not fighting with him.
Bro, he said they'll get him drunk every night.
Bro, that one dude
That shit
will
just sound
fuck
weird
any
as
one
fuck.
of us up, bro. Any one of us up. This
Nigga,
dude,
I'm not talking about
Bro,
that. I'm
I'm
saying
not-
there's no reason why I would ever get so mad to fight a nigga. like in a house full of other niggas. Like, I don't even want to be here. I'm just like, bro.
What if he
Not
grabs
if
your
you-
wiener?
What?
What if he grabs your wiener?
Okay, that's assault at that point. But I'm saying there's nothing to where like we all in the house, everybody cool, calm, and cordial.
But what if
where
you
we
like
would ever
it?
get like worked up to the point where I gotta fight this nigga? Like,
Would you ever fight like y'all just all in your underwear in a mud bath?
no.
why?
What if
Why
it was
would
part of
they
the
all
show?
be in their underwear?
That's what I'm saying.
It's part of the
the
show.
mud bath.
I'm
Follow
never
the
in that
rules.
position, bro.
Bro, no. For no money, I would never be on that show, bro.
You do it for no money.
no,
You do
no.
it. Literally just
You heard what
wow,
I said.
bro.
How much?
Oh, dog.
He doesn't even want the
Yeah.
money. He's not just the exposure. You're a
that-
hustler, bro. You're all finesse merch.
But okay.
Fuck
Back
y'all.
to that part of the show. The guy, Kirk Franklin's son, he finally admits that he's like, yeah, man, I be fucking bitches, but you know, I'm bisexual.
But
He's like,
I don't look
and
at
I
it.
was like,
Oh,
bro,
he
the
said
whole-
bisexual. You said the
He
word.
said bisexual at the end,
Bro,
bro.
that
He
is
finally
sick.
said it.
Thank
but,
you.
But look,
Thank
look,
you.
the thing that
Call
the
it what
gay
it
guys are
is.
trying to point out is that, yo, he's not ready to talk about it. So you can't keep pressing him. He's like, and then the straight guys, you like, you either like dick or you like pussy. And then he just kept doing it to him.
Pretty much,
And then
or
finally
both.
he broke out of it.
Logical, A or B? Which one is it? what you gonna do?
Wait. He already told him that he likes both, and they still press him.
Nah.
before I
Bro, they
was like,
pressed him
wait.
for so long to get it out of him and then put it back in him. Nah,
Fuck.
See, but that's fucked up though. Like, I'm glad we are working towards like a place in society where people can't come out and say shit like that to be more comfortable, where they're not like getting killed for it. But again, bro, this is just not fair. This is not cool.
I think people
went to the other
need that.
extreme.
I think people need that grace to be able to like, yo, I want to learn about it, because I met some people that won't even allow you. Like, oh my god, you don't know this shit. Like, fuck you. I'm not talking to you. I'm never talking to you again. Like,
bitch, you were not saying this 3 years ago. You just fucking got righteous. The same thing when like BLM shit was going on. You just see these white girls popping up in their story. Y'all ain't doing shit. Do something. Do something about it. You guys are. Who are you? Did you fucking join a fucking union or something? Like
2 years later, you took off the black square. We know it.
Yeah, bro. Motherfuckers get righteous out of nowhere, and now it's all about LGBTQ. Motherfuckers can't wait to jump on that and call you a transphobe, a homophobe, and all this shit. Bro, you just turning people that might be on the fence or might be interested in learning, so now they just feel attacked. They're not learning anything.
And they don't want to learn anymore because you guys treated them like that.
Man, fuck you. Because, bro, people don't have no respect. Like, even if someone says something that's out of line or isn't accurate or whatever, like, if no one tries to school them or teach them, or if you come at them disrespectful, they're not in a place to learn. They're in a place to just defend themselves. But people, they'd more rather just attack people and go after them and make them feel like shit than actually do anything that's constructive and that can help people. You help this guy, he might help the next 3 guys and teach other people and raise his kids a certain way. But instead, we just want to shit on people, mess up their livelihoods, mess up their careers. What you think a dude's going to do after he lost his whole career? He at the bar just getting wasted, talking about he hates gays now because he feel like they just took everything he got. My wife left me, my mom,
and now he bought an AR.
Can I be honest with y'all for real though? Can I be honest with you?
I want you to always be honest with me.
Bro, I learned a lesson this week about acceptance, because like I was on my phone and type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my phone, I'm looking at the calendar, and I guess June is now LGBTQ month.
Every month is LGBTQ.
That's I didn't know that, bro. And like I felt kind of like how a racist felt probably when like not BLM, but like Black History Month was implemented. Cause like I saw that shit on the calendar, I was what the fuck is this? But like not like mad, but I'm just like, when the fuck they get a month? Like
low key, Pride Month has been around for
Pride Month,
but not even Pride Month. I thought Pride Month was more so like more for gays, but like they said like LGBT, like this is new.
That's
like
Pride.
They announced they announced it on my phone. It made it seem like it was some new shit.
And I think tech just advanced, so it's like now you could probably see it. You saw it in Google Calendar.
Or like
probably just louder about it. Because I've never gotten I never got no alert.
What did they
Black
do
History
for February?
I don't know.
I never got no alert.
Yeah,
what? I saw it on my calendar.
How are the gays outdoing y'all?
No, they surpassed us. That was Dave Chappelle's whole point, bro. Yeah. Dang, y'all ran a movement because y'all surpassed us so quick, bro. We talking about 400 years ago of slavery, and then you see where the LGBTQ has gone in such a rapid amount of time.
He's impressed.
As a community,
he's impressed.
It's mad impressive.
Yeah, bro, I kind of feel I had to check myself, and I was like, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't have that feeling, because I was just what the fuck, and I was like, oh, that's exactly how a white motherfucker in the South was like, they got a month.
But hold on. But
they got a what? At least it's February.
Do you feel like they should have a month, and why do we only have a month? We're a whole, we're black. Is it the same?
Man,
like gays, blacks?
I think that's a different conversation.
No, I don't think it's the same. But I'm like, man, whoever wants a month, bro, just give them a month. Like, fuck, that's the least of the shit.
Take our month away. I don't even want it anymore.
See, that's what, I don't think we should have a month.
Yeah, I don't even. Why do we have a month?
Yo, y'all, hold on. Y'all got the gay month, and y'all got Juneteenth in that same month. How do y'all feel about that?
See, but that's when there's a connection between that, right? Because like our civil rights ended up becoming like their stepladder as their civil rights. Like a lot of the stuff that we was fighting for, they kind of like just went under the like a lot of the legislation that was passed for our shit, like still benefited them in a way. You feel me? So that's like that connection there. I forgot the second thing I was going to say. Fuck.
That's your trans.
No.
That's why you.
Oh, you asked me like how do I feel about they having a month? And I was saying like I don't think we should have a month. Like we built the country. What the fuck we need a month for?
I know y'all got the whole fucking year.
Oh, they just mad.
No. I'm saying like no, we should have the whole year. Like let's talk about all this shit openly.
Yeah.
Like
every year.
Yeah, they treat us like extras.
Nah,
exactly. We're not extras, nigga. We the main character.
Hey, bro, if you take away your month, the best shoes don't come out, bro.
Them shoes are ugly as fuck, bro.
Every year them shoes are ugly. Don't cap. I got the Kobe 10 Black History ones.
Yeah, don't put some respect.
I think it was the 11s. Might have been the 11s. The shit was nice.
Kobe's a legend.
Remember the
Like to say
KD
that.
Black History Month? It was tough, bro.
Really?
I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't know how I feel about having a month. I just think that we should be inclusive. I mean, everybody's not gonna be inclusive because, like you said, you're more of an OG. Like, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck
but
that shit.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really care if dude was over there doing this shit in his own world.
Go
Like,
do
you're not
that
worried
shit,
about
bro.
what he's doing.
But stop putting that shit on. They don't promote Black History. Even though we do have a month, they don't promote that shit nowhere. Is all you see is rainbows on logos. You've never seen just some black shit. Only random places. You'd be like, damn, okay, they got a little poster up.
Wait,
Well,
hold on. I got a question. Do you think that it's that gay people are more unified than black people?
Of course.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
They're a smaller niche,
You see,
yeah, but
Bro,
so
what?
Gays are
is it
not
the country
killing
to
each
blame, or is it like the people itself? That if you guys can't get unified,
I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
here's
that's a broad conversation.
no, it's a
It's
broad
hard, bro.
conversation, but fuck it, because okay, gays are a community of people that have it's their sexuality that's in question. They haven't been marginalized. They weren't trying to get small business loans and could never get any type of loan, and were put into these communities where people are going to be killing each other nonstop. I mean, that wasn't by mistake. So there's no reason why someone, because they like the same gender, is going to be shooting another guy that likes the same gender. So of course they're not killing each other. They're going to be more unified. But it's a totally different not movement, but demographic of people, and it's just a million things that stood in front of black people that didn't necessarily stand in front of that community because it was systematically implemented. And I mean, there's not fucking
the history is
so
just
what
like-
you're saying
Yeah,
is
sorry.
like it's hard to unify people when you guys built the barriers in front of them, right?
nigga, we built this shit. Somehow people were brainwashed into us being the minorities. All these words are powerful, bro. So we calling ourselves minorities, then we're gonna stay being that, bro. At the end of the day, look how fast like gay people progressed.
Yeah.
It's
And
crazy
also
to me.
it's black people, and then you have LGBTQ and plus.
Yeah.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's
So it's like
true.
you got 6 and more.
you got 6 strains.
So it's like, okay, you have way more unity in that sense. So it's like,
Yeah.
also, BLM did not help with the unification of black people.
Yeah, we just
yeah.
got black and brown. That's
Fuck
the
these
most.
niggas.
Nah, it's a lot wrong with us. If you're talking about like as a whole, like, but it's so much that's right too. Like it is what it is. That's kind of like the point that I'm like getting towards in my life about shit. Like a lot of shit.
Right.
Like it is what it is. Because I see that us as a people, and I don't even know if I can, like I don't know. That's just a weird ass topic. Like us as a people. You know, that's a weird ass conversation to even start saying. Like,
Yeah, we are the people. Like even if
Yeah.
really, we the niggas.
yeah, but like we are like the pioneers and shit. Like we create new shit. We're the most creative. Like I love my people, right? Most creative you ever see. Like you go to the hood, talented, fucking geniuses. But we be doing some dumbass shit where it's like, bro, you really didn't have to do that, you know? Like, but and it's beauty in the struggle type. I don't even know how to describe. what
the
I'm really
J.
trying to
Cole
say,
lyrics.
honestly.
Beautiful struggle. Yeah, you're right.
Like I can see that we're gods, like for real, like on a real life shit. Like I don't like a dude won't even study some shit, but he's a mechanic. He's just good with his hands. Like, or why are you in jail knowing how to make a radio? Like you never had any opportunities. Like just melanated people. And like you said, it's really more so a mindset. Like with that word minority, because if you think about it, the only minority is white people. Like on a color scale. There's black, red, blue, green, purple, all type of colors. The only person who doesn't have color who stands out would be the white person.
That's crazy. Ain't it?
There's black people in Brazil. They might not want to
I
say
was
that.
just about to say all these other countries like Belize, they're still considered
They're
black,
black.
somehow. Like even if this just a random country.
This
the
is
first
why-
Greeks black, the first Chinese
Yeah.
black. Like, come on.
This is why
You're white. No, just
Dr. Umar was taking digits from the white girl, bro. This is
saw that
why.
Wait.
No.
No. What did he do, bro? I know he's anti-white. What happened,
bro? He was at the mall, bro.
No, Umar.
Yeah,
bro.
they caught him, bro. They caught him.
You see,
He
he
set
tried
him
to
up.
add them.
No, they was both looking at the phone, and you could tell like he was giving her digits type shit. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like that type of conversation. Yeah, they got him, bro. They got him.
what
bro.
if,
You heard that Kendrick song.
what if he was like, okay, you want to have a conversation? We can do that. Basically,
Nah,
Like, some
but
dark
they
stuff,
still looking at him
man.
crazy. Like you can't even be saying that because he was calling him all type of shit. Like,
he was,
yeah.
okay, you want to argue with me about why? Whoop-de-whoop, then come on, let's set up an interview.
my number. Set it up right now.
Okay, so you want to embarrass yourself? Okay, let's do this.
All right, you asked for it.
Bro, Dr. Umar without context, one of the best Twitter pages ever. Y'all gotta see it.
You gotta tap in.
He's crazy. Did he ever build that school? Cause I kept watching them interviews. He keeps talking about the school that people have been dumping hella money into. Yeah, no. So we got to talk to the mayor. Like, bro, how are you getting people to donate? And it's not even ready yet. Like, bro,
you couldn't build a school like that. Like,
they're not gonna let you build a school with only blacks. Like,
because your curriculum would naturally go against the curriculum of the countries.
And you heard what he said. Like, you can't go to school if you're confused about your sexuality, bro. They're not. They're not allowed.
Dr. Umar said that.
Yeah, you can't go to school. No, my bad. No teachers are allowed to teach if they're confused. That's what he said.
That makes a little bit more sense. Because teachers, you're an adult, right? Yeah. So if you're like confused about your sexuality after 6 years of school, after you're out of high school, how old are you? Like 24?
Nah, them niggas probably old as shit. He just probably saying.
I don't know what age the teacher is.
Well,
all sizes and ages.
Technically, like after high school, you have to go through 6 years of schooling to become a teacher. You have to get your master's.
Right.
So
I know people that did it in 4. They just went to regular ass school and then, or don't even have to go to school for 4.
Yeah, the substitutes be young as shit. Fresh out of, they be like,
like, really?
Yeah, they be young.
My brother always told me. He always told me that.
A professor,
Well, not a professor, just like teachers. You need to have your master's. Because my homie Fabian, he's a teacher.
I think your point was about the age, though. You were saying you're at this age or older.
Yeah. I would feel like that's one of the reasons. Like, it would be kind of. I guess you could be confused about your sexuality, but
at 25, my nigga, like, fool, you didn't come on, bro. Like,
maybe if you're living with your parents. You know what I mean? Maybe at that point you're still probably confused about your sexuality because your parents are right there, be like, "Bitch, you're straight. You ain't gay."
Yeah, Dr. Umar was confused. That's all we saying.
Like I said, how can you teach my son English if he doesn't know his own sexuality? You can't teach math. You don't know who you want to fuck.
He doesn't know from his L's.
You're not gonna teach the kids the fucking equations properly. You're gonna get confused in that as well. Dr. Umar, it sounds like a. Well, you know what? I'm not. Well, I'll talk about Dr. Sebi later.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, next time.
Umar, it'd be a lot of teachers though. I realize they do be pushing their personal beliefs on the kids. You ever seen that?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I had an atheist teacher, and then nobody should have known he was atheist. Like, why does everybody know? If you can't talk about God in school, like they say, why can you talk about being atheist?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, man, kill it.
Exactly. Man, it's been a great time. We had a good vibe. You know what the fuck going on. Really good podcast out this bitch. Any final words, boys?
Yep.
Hey, you listen to Love Me Later? What's your favorite song?
What the hell is Love Me Later, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Jack Harlow.
You didn't listen to the tape.
With Travis featuring Jack Harlow.
I done lost too many friends.
Turn that shit up.
My limit, I'm paying.
Solid didn't listen to the tape. Y'all heard it here first. I told y'all pre-pod. He didn't listen. But you going to the show on Sunday? Alright, so you gotta pass. The fans on me now. Don't. What I say?
The one with Drake is the hardest, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, why aren't you rapping the lyrics, bro?
I don't know the lyrics.
What you mean? Yes, you do. That shit twice. The rats get the best of me. Ain't no real checking me, bro.
I produced it. Run it back. I produced this one, y'all.
Don't make no casualties now. The cash come on,
the last part.
Watch how you handle me. Watch how you step when you niggas in there with me. Ain't no one next to me. Next is a pack for necessity. I let them rats get the best of me. Ain't no real checking me. Bro got the Lexus. I pull in the Challenger. I run my space.
Oh, that boy is stupid.
But then Albie got a Lexus, so now it's Albie. We out this bitch, man. Appreciate y'all.
That nigga blood.
It's been a vibe.
I got me the bookies.
Got me the bookie. He said bookings. We in the Tesla, my hands on the thighs. No, she don't take me for nothing.